Well, we've been talking, but you guys haven't known because the go live button wasn't hit. But yes, we are here. We are back for a Toss One Back Thursday. So let's rewind that back. Hey, we got Todd back in the house. Great to have you back, my friend. Welcome back.
I'm back.
How was the little yeah, the little break, the little vacation? How'd that all go for you?
Good. It went good. Oh, Jesus, here we go.
The dogs just don't care where I'm at. They're going to find me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. that vacation was good. It was good. We had a nice little getaway. Went down to Tennessee for, 4 days, I guess. Well, 4 days technically, and then we came back on the 5th day. So, and then spent the last 3 days of vacation just kind of hanging around the house and just chilling, and didn't do a whole lot once we got back. So, pretty good, all in all. Can't complain. Good thing was I was out of 2 weeks. I only worked like 4 days, so kind of broke up the weeks, made it nice. Like I was telling you before we come on air, this is my first full week in a couple weeks, and it sucks. I hate it. And one of those Rod J, been on some of those Rod J scheduling right there in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we know how bad a full week can actually be, so I guess we all got to do it at some point.
Yeah, I guess.
My one light to work right there we go. But so it's nice to be hitting toward the end of the week. Of course, we got Erie in the house. So what's up? What is going on, Erie? So welcome back, Todd.
Thank you. Good to be back.
She says she worked 3 days this week. So I think
that's Roger's schedule.
Yeah, I think she might be off tomorrow. So yeah, she's probably playing season 4 right now on Cold War.
What? Season 4 already? God, I need that.
Yeah, season 4 updated today, so it's been kind of great. We had a guy call from work, and we know he took off so he could play Cold War all day because he loves modern warfare and all the Call of Duty games. And I'm like, he's got to be home all day just playing because that's just what he does.
So they got new maps for this one, or?
Yeah, they got new ones. They brought back some old ones. They brought back Hijacked, and they got another new one. I think that's kind of like the what's the one that Erie liked or the other one? The little box area or whatever.
Containers or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. There's a map like Shipment, I think that's on the new version too.
I'll be happy about that then.
Oh, she will be. She will be. We've been playing Warzone the last few nights, just getting crushed.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to jump on a couple nights in a row, and I was like, you guys are playing Warzone. And I was going to do basketball, and I was like, screw it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm tired.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we were playing Warzone. We were more like getting worked over in Warzone. It's like watching Blake's player try to dunk on 2K. I mean, it just wasn't happening. So, we had a few good matches. Erie actually got us to third in one match. We were third place.
Nice. So. Now, is that Warzone on the new one, or is that from last year?
No, this is the same Warzone. They updated. Both games actually fuse into Warzones, and now I have like your Cold War guns you can bring into Warzone as well, which is nice.
Oh, okay.
So now you have a choice between them.
Because I've seen the Warzone on the latest version of COD, but when I go to get on there, it doesn't let you get on there.
It should let you get on there. You probably haven't updated. Unless you haven't updated it.
Well, no, I mean when I first bought it and updated the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean they have constant updates on it, just like the other games. So like Mike is on there with us now as well, and Chugs is on there now, and
somebody when I was playing on there with you guys a week or so ago, somebody was on there playing, but I didn't know who he was. He was funny though.
Yeah. We do laugh, drink, and cuss, so that's all we do.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what it's all about anyway. I haven't actually got to get on there when Blake's been on. Of course, I know he's been going through some stuff, but.
Yeah. We got Thrash in the house. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Thrash. Good to see you, brother. Nice new horse you got there. I saw that picture on Facebook. Cheers to Erie. What's up, Thrash? Haven't played it yet. What? You've been home and you haven't played it yet? Must be Kendall running things again. A Shipment. Yeah, it was like Shipment. So they got a new map. I forgot what it's called, but in the stuff that I saw, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like a Shipment type map. Off tomorrow for graduation. There you go. That'd be a nice day off. We're supposed to have storms starting like tomorrow night and through like the next few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 50% chance all weekends, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Well, actually all the way through next Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you get the same pattern I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And hopefully our friends down south are safe because apparently they may have like a tropical depression coming in this weekend that might turn into a hurricane. So they're about to get hit down in Louisiana and
that's no good for nobody.
Mississippi, Alabama, all that stuff. So hopefully you guys are safe down there. That I stupidly went into the gate. Yeah, you went into the gate. We tried to tell you go the other way, but no. You were confused. She didn't know her left from the right, so she went into the gas.
Your other right. No, your other right. Oh, too late.
When in doubt, you never go in the gas. Just saying. And no. Or any other. Yeah. Don't pull a finger either. Hashtag Blake TV Ray. Thanks, EB in the house. Here's homie. And it was Micah. Yeah. Well, Micah was on there last week with us. But then we had the person you work with too, Ear. I can't remember their name that they were on with, I think, who couldn't stand hardcore, had us playing core. Then he got tired of core, wanted to play hardcore. I can't stand core. That's the only time like a Warzone. You got to shoot people like 20 times.
Yeah, it's hard to go back and play. Because I remember, last year's game, and this is the first time I played Call of Duty, I was like, man, I ain't going to play hardcore. And I was like, well, this is easier. Seems easier.
Yeah, actually, neither of us were really playing to EB. Has kept saying he played hardcore, so he got us actually playing it more.
I was like, dang, he ain't got to shoot guys like 15 times to kill somebody now. I mean, it didn't matter for me either way because I'm terrible at it anyhow. But it made me able to kill people a little bit easier.
Just throw a controller at them. Yeah. What's up, Mick? Cheers, my friend. Hashtag Blake Ray. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Squirrels in the house. Blake touched you there. Show us on the bear where Blake touched you, squirrel.
Yeah. I'm the bear.
Nobody's seen that bear for months. I don't know what Blake did to it. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, my friend. Alan's live has to hog the room. Oh, he's live. He's on the live stream right now on the gaming. So nice. EB's got the gaming run going. Hey, we got James in for Rampant Lion. Cheers, evil corner.
Cheers.
James was supposed to be coming to the States here this year before all the COVID stuff. So hopefully, probably got pushed back to next year, but hopefully he's somewhere in the region where we get a chance to meet him when he comes over. Hashtag Blake TV Raid. Thank you, Tony. We actually thinking about going over to Europe possibly as well. So
yeah, I'd love to do that.
Over the rain, I know, right? Well, I'm over the heat right now that we've been dealing with. Blake touches everyone there. Yeah, he does.
True story.
Blake's a toucher. What's up, Wayne?
Hold on, Wayne.
Rod and hashtag no windows, no curtains, Todd. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, I had to come different backdrop tonight.
Twisted Art Lady, cheers. Good to see you. Thank you. Lady. And Blake TV, the man himself,
the man,
Blake
myth,
TV, right, brother. And you got Joey there, square table. Blake touched me too. But I paid. So Joey's got the hashtag Blake touched me and hashtag me too. He's got two hashtags rolling.
Hopefully got his money's worth.
Yeah.
If you're paying for it, you better get your money's worth.
How much would you pay for a Blake to touch you? That's the question.
Yeah. That's the important question.
Yeah. Cheers, Michelle.
Sparkles.
Oh, Wednesday, happy Friday Eve chat. Trying to get out of the gas at work. Yeah, well, you kept running away from the way we were telling you to run, but that's neither here nor there. We were still proud of you. You still did a great run there. EB says I wasn't live. So, yeah, he wasn't live. Hashtag Blake TV Raid. And Rod, have you tried to read Scottish? Not yet. I didn't even know about it really until you mentioned it just a bit ago to EB. So I'll have to check that out now, especially the Call of Duty stuff. Oh, no, that's Jason. Yeah, Jason was playing with this. That's what I'm saying. It might have been Jason or Micah. We got other people that played too with this. Get like Flacco, not Beer Flacco, but Call of Duty Flacco and some other folks. Moose Gal, cheers.
Moose Gal.
We played with RC. Nobody likes zombies more. Yeah. Zombies is fun, though. Zombies is fun. Especially when you know what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Always enjoy a nice thumbs up. I seriously suck at CD Twisted Arlie. Well, you fit right in with us then, because we're not setting the world on fire by any means, but we're funny as hell to play with.
Fit right in.
Yeah, feel free to join us anytime.
Unlimited cussing, all
yeah.
you can handle.
And you guys can check that out over on the Rod J Gaming channel, or check it out on the Collective Beer Reactions or Collective Beer Gaming or Micah's Mix. You know, that's where we usually stream, or Erie Nicole Gaming whenever she does decide to stream. Hey, Moose Gal. Which games am I playing? Right now, we've been playing Warzone back and forth with I can't think of it now. Cold War. So Call of Duty, waiting for the Battlefield to come out. Looking forward to playing that one. And then I've got other ones I'm messing around with. I'm doing Peaky Blinders. I'm doing Jurassic Park. There's a few other ones I got in there. I haven't finished Control yet. So I've got a few other ones, but mainly it's usually Call of Duty games.
Have you done the NBA anymore?
Oh, yeah, NBA. I got NBA 2K is doing that. Yeah, my character is like an 80-something now. So
nice.
Yeah.
We got all to like 78, but I haven't played for a while.
Yeah, we all got to get together, me, you, Blake, EB, and do the Pro-Am or something.
Just, well, I turned it off because I had to do something, but I was in the middle of the workout for the draft.
Oh, were you? Okay. So
I had to turn off right in the middle of it, so I didn't get to finish like the high jump, the vertical jump and push.
Did you get drafted?
I don't know. I have to turn it back on to find out.
You didn't skip ahead or anything. Okay, yeah. I got drafted by the Heat, so
it was right before we left for vacation. I honestly I haven't touched it since we've been back. So all this week.
Well, I think the update is Blake Dyke still can't dunk. So coming to America to take your job. Well, somebody better come take him, right? And Bart's there with your. What's up, Bart? I trust Blake because he tastes like strawberries. It's 114 right. Yeah. When you're out there, I actually had a chance to go to Phoenix next month. I think I'm going to take a pass. Well, one, I don't want to go those days because I want to go to Asheville later this year. I got to look at the days I got to put out. But two, it's hot out there. And I don't want to go out there, Michelle. It's too hot for me to be out there. They had on the news tonight, like warning people about being in the heat because they said everywhere, every inch of Arizona set a record. Pretty much anywhere you're at. They're like you could burn yourself just walking with bare feet. Like if I'm walking on bare feet or something, I don't want to be in that kind of place where I'm like walking on coals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a dry heat, so it's different.
There's dry heat, some dry
doesn't really count.
Well, being a beer show, I'm going to crack a beer open here so I can get something down the gullet. So I'm actually going to go. We're going to go with the hashtag proper glassware. So this is actually up where Joey's there, Great Lakes. Got the Great Lakes glass, so that means it's going to be a Great Lakes beer. And it's going to be a classic of the Chill Wave. I'm going to have a nice Chill Wave here, which is a double IPA that Great Lakes does really well. 9% ABV, 80 IBU. One I've had many a time. And Todd, you were away, but yes, I did get a Rod J deal on these. So.
What did say that again?
I said you were away, so I did get a Rod J deal on these as well.
Yeah. Nobody is surprised. I'd be more surprised if you didn't actually get one.
Hey, I got stuff I paid full price for, so
I am cracking open one I actually picked up while we were in Tennessee, although we can get them on the Kentucky side now. Well, we had been for a while, the Bearded Iris, but this is Mysterioso Imperial Stout.
Oh, I like that can. That's pretty nice looking too.
I had not ever seen this one, so I picked it up while I was down there. So I don't think we get the full gamut of Bearded Iris. So this one says what does it say? Sweet cherry, milk sugar. So we'll see. 9%. Yeah, 9% ABV. So I have not tried one yet. I have got this. I gave one to my brother. And this is the first one of the 3 leftovers that I have. So see what this one has. Nice. I picked up a couple. Let's see. Picked up a 4-pack of these. I got something from Southern Grist that's which I may have later. I was debating. I had one of those, and it's a peanut butter. Can't remember if it's a peanut butter stout or a peanut butter porter, and it was good. It's tasty. And then I picked up another couple other 4-packs. I didn't go too crazy.
Did you find any of the tailgate beers?
Not where I was at, and I didn't actually go to any of the grocery stores this time because that's where I've seen them before. Was the grocery store?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So me and her cousin went to a couple breweries, and then they were telling us that one of the breweries we went to that was like 3 miles away from where we're at, and it was like another kind of. They don't think they brewed their own beer, but it was like a tap house, but you can get carry out, and they had a nice little selection of beers, and they said that was probably the best place to go in the Knoxville area to get craft beer and, to go in cans, or, that they sell.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to try that out, and that's where I picked these up at. And they were reasonably priced. It wasn't like over. I did find one store, not this past time, but a couple times ago. But, man, they were expensive. It's like you were paying for it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And they were a little bitty kind of mom and pop, and they had maybe 10 taps. So it was kind of just a tap house with some carry out beers, but I wouldn't go there just to buy beer. But this place that we went to, it was nice. It was like an great big outdoor seating. I forget the name of it now. Bunch of people sitting around on the tables. It's kind of not too far down from way he was talking. It was just couple miles down from University of Tennessee, so probably get a lot of that crowd down there. It sounded like it was kind of the higher end of Knoxville, I guess, of where people, not say rich people, but the higher end of Knoxville, I guess.
Yeah,
didn't really look that
people.
Like it, but
yeah.
The way he talked is where a lot of the coaches and stuff go to live in that area, so that was a cool place. So they had nice little selection of beers, so I picked up a few. Wanted to get a lot more, but I was like, no, I couldn't. You know how that goes.
We always want more. That's for
so
sure.
easy to, so easy. No, I'm not going to spend that much.
I feel like I have too much beer now as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a feeling that many of us beer drinkers don't like to think, but I feel like I just have so much. You get on there and you're like, I don't even know where to start right now. Like,
got to start with the ones that you have to drink.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later.
So you start going through stuff. You're like, oh, I forgot I had this one. Like, that's how much beer is down there. It's like, oh, back here.
I've done that before and shuffled. Yeah. I'm like, what's in the back? Oh,
yeah.
Where did that come from? God, how long have I had this? I better go ahead and drink it.
It's like, drink me.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
If I got enough beer down there, if something did happen to me, she could probably sell the bottles, get much for final expenses. So much beer is down there.
It's kind of like a semi-retirement fund.
Yeah. Tony says we got heat and rain. The humidity sucks. Oh yeah, you get that heat and the rain, and it just like fucking absorbs it in. And I was interested. I saw a piece earlier today, and it was showing the difference of an area with trees and without trees. How much degrees would actually be less if we had trees. And a lot of our things where we've cut down trees or we built these cities, it's just making them more hotter and hotter. So
yeah.
And then out west, they got the fires they got to start worrying about now because they got that stuff starting to kick up too. It's just like
never-ending cycles.
Yeah, it's like, I guess if you had to live somewhere that was probably the best place to kind of live, would it be like Hawaii or whatever? But Hawaii's got like volcanoes and stuff out there. I mean, nothing's erupted lately or anything, but they get some weather stuff, don't they? Like, you gotta have some money in your pocket, that's for sure. If you're
well, that's the thing is, one, I don't even know what kind of job you get out there. Like, I mean, you gotta pay astronomical amounts of money for stuff just for like gallons of milk or something. I don't even know what you do.
I feel like if you were a bum, that'd be the place to get to. Because you could just lay on the beach.
Yeah, right. Like, why not?
Be a pineapple coconut eating bum and just be good to go. It's like if you're in the mainland, your goal should be to catch rides down to Florida. That should be your goal, to hitchhike to Florida. Because once you're down there, you can just go to the beaches, get down to Key West or something.
I mean, are you talking like the best place for like year-round weather?
Yeah, best for like year-round weather.
I mean, I would have to assume like Florida, wouldn't you think? Like South
Well, Florida's
Florida.
they got the hurricanes and stuff that come.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, I mean, there seems like every place you can think of.
Well, part of it's under sea level. They're expecting some of that area to get flooded over the next 15 or 20 years.
Right.
If they don't change stuff up.
I mean, you got something. It seems like every place you go, there's not probably. You're probably right. You're probably right. Like Hawaii probably is maybe the best of.
I mean, as far as
volcanoes, at least the volcanoes, where those are at, so you can just kind of stay away from them. Oh, okay. I just won't go there.
I mean, I guess if you're looking at natural disasters, you don't really have too much. If you're like in the Dakotas or stuff like that, maybe, but you got the cold. The cold is the big thing up there.
Right, yeah.
But you don't have like a lot of tornadoes come through or the hurricanes and stuff like that and everything. But I wouldn't want to deal with that cold because they get cold. They get cold. So,
yeah, I was thinking like, Wyoming or Utah or something, but it's the same thing there. You got wintertime too, so.
Yeah.
I'd say outside of California, but then like you said, you got the wildfires. So.
You got the earthquakes, the wildfires.
Yeah. So it's.
I mean, really, where we're actually at isn't really bad, except we don't really have the seasons as much now.
No.
Winter, we get like a week or two of spring, and it seems like we're in summer, so you get that heat and humidity. But we don't really get too many of the tornadoes and stuff coming through. Get the storms, that's really about it. We get the remnants of the hurricanes. So kind of thinking about this area isn't a bad area, except you have to be able to deal with the
humidity sucks.
Yeah. We get cold, but we don't get freezing cold. We get hot, but we don't get blazing hot, right? So yeah.
They're probably right about that. That is probably true because you do get just enough of a little bit of all four seasons, but not extreme. Usually not extreme.
And let's face it, we get really damn good beer selection through the area. So
that too. You can't complain about that either.
So we may have answered our own question just going through that there.
The Midwest.
We are the perfect spot. James says, Blake, fancy a bum. Blake's laughing. Oh, Blake MFTV, what up, bro? From Wayne. If she's 20, LMAO, old man here. LOL. Moose Gal. Wild Sparkles, hope you don't get a drought. Yeah, there's drought concerns that are out west there, too. You know what's kind of crazy about stuff, and I was watching the news earlier, they're talking about, West Virginia, went to school in West Virginia and Morgantown, but they were showing how some places don't even have clean drinking water because of the infrastructure, the pipes breaking down, things not being fixed, the city only doing stuff in certain areas. It's kind of just crazy, like the richest country in the world, not everybody has drinking water. And so is it earlier this week, like everybody doesn't have broadband. Like, how do we not have broadband for everybody by now? It's crazy.
So is it legit like not clean water, or it's clean but it just looks dirty?
No, it's like not clean. Like some of it had like smells because the wells and stuff were bad, so they had to basically cut off wells and stuff. Like a lot of people are buying the water, or they're getting spring water if they can from some of the off the waterfalls and stuff like that and everything. But like one couple that said they spend probably like $100 a month just to get bottled water.
Wow.
Which is crazy. Like something that's free to most of the people in the country, you got to spend money you can be using for other stuff there because you're in a state that doesn't have a lot of money either.
Yeah. We have the next town over from us, which is literally within 10 miles. And they've been battling this for as long as I can remember. So they have clean water, but their filtration, I don't know what the deal is from their water system. It comes out brown. So it looks like almost looks like chocolate milk, but they've tested it and they swear, but there's no way I'd drink it.
Oh, I wouldn't drink that. No,
I don't care if they tell me how clean it might be made. Whatever they make it with, but there's no way I'd drink that. It looks awful. People complain because like we can't even do our laundry like in it because the water's brown and it turns
brown,
white,
stains and stuff.
or whatever. Yeah. It'd be terrible.
No, I mean, Indiana, I'm sure they got rural areas like West Virginia does in that regard that if you're not in like they show where the pipeline had to stop at one part because it was the end of the city limit. And but there's other people down the street and they're pretty much left on their own. So in those unincorporated areas, you're kind of getting screwed there, which, we have that in various states across the country. It was just funny. Like when I say funny, not in a funny ha way, but just funny in kind of a weird way that we don't have that type of stuff set up for people when we're supposed to be the dominant country in the world,
Right. Yeah.
It's like maybe we should start running UNICEF commercials for parts of the states. Like, help Timmy here in Nebraska. Oh, let's see here. Cheers, brother Blake, Dwayne. Let me go back here. Bart said, hey guys, checking in from the legendary Corner Bar, Woodstown, New Jersey. $2 High Life Drafts. Cheers, Bart. What is going on? And I'll let you know as they get closer, but it looks like August when I'll be back up in NJ, Bart, as well. So we'll definitely keep you posted on that. CB said, so best mode for multiplayer outside of zombies on Warzone is Fire Stream Saturday Link. Oh, I haven't played that one. Okay. So are you playing it right now? You're playing a new Cold War? Rather you PC or console? I'm actually on console on the PS4. Which is great with the Cold War that we can cross-play and stuff, though, too. So are you on PC or console as well, Tony? And if you're big into gaming, check out the Rod J Gaming site as well. That's where I put all the gaming video stuff and we live stream. Sally streamed last night and shouldn't have. Well, last night we were all getting our ass kicked. Last night was a bad night, I think, for every one of us for the most part, getting our ass kicked. Did realize last night from looking at the scores and stuff, like people you kill, if people get out of the gulag, it wipes your kill away, it looks like. So I had one of the matches where I had kills and it was like getting credit them on, like when they had to get out of gulag. That's the only way the kills wouldn't have been there because it said eliminated when I shot people. So, which would make sense kind of because if you get out and you kill someone, you get to kill for that person there. So I don't know. Farm Simulator for life. Hey, Farm Simulator was just free like a couple months ago on PlayStation. It's a free game of the month that people were downloading. Hey, Monica, cheers. What is going on? Good to see you, my friend. And hey, Rod, Todd, and Chad. And if y'all know Monica, make sure to check her out. She does a lot of stuff with 210 and them and like the after parties and everything, though, too. But great channel, great beer drinker. So she likes her beer as well. I'm too old to play games. I just drink beer. Well, not the
you can do both.
Guys. You can still keep going. You're only as old as you think you are. Unless they kick you out of the club saying, go home, old man. Then, you're kind of old. You start seeing your great grandkids in the same club with you. Yeah, you don't need to be there. Cheers, BC. What is going on, my friend? BC up there holding down Michigan. Are you still doing Star Wars? Yes, I am still doing Star Wars. I haven't done it in a while since I've done it before. So if you get the free Star Wars game if you want, Blake, it's actually pretty fun. Star Wars Squadrons, which is also free. And Todd, I don't know if you saw that or not, but that's free on PlayStation this month.
Okay, no.
It's basically the fighter game where you're flying and stuff. So I just haven't played in a while.
Okay, so it's different than the Star Wars we were playing last year.
Yeah. Although you can fly on different things on that map, I think, but this one is all jet. It's like TIE fighters and X-wing fighter type stuff and different things.
For that price, why not?
It's free. It's the best price ever. Wayne's at BC. What's up, brother? Cheers, fans. Smash that like. Appreciate it, homie. I've been on MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries, and a bit of Outriders. I haven't seen those. I'll have to check those out. I do have PC here if I want to do some PC gaming. Actually, my other computer, my wife's computer, she never uses it, but it's actually a gaming computer. It's a desktop version, so I can always play games on there too if I want. Doing Season 4, Call of Duty Groundfall, right? I do want to check out Groundfall. That's one thing I saw there, so I will be checking out. That seems pretty interesting as well. So, yeah, Matt, we should, connect as well. If you want to hook up with me on Rod J Gaming, you can see it there, or Eclectic Beard on here, or Erie Nicole. We're all on Call of Duty, so even Blake, although Blake's more just a Cold War kind of guy because he loves Nuketown. That kid loves Nuketown, man. And then Todd, once you get Todd back in here again, Todd will be on there with us some more. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get back in it.
No one is too old for games, right? That's what I'm saying here. I've been gaming since 2600. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop.
That's right. The OGs.
Take that.
The OGs.
Ohio in the house, represent. I'm about to be 45, and that's still game. I'm older than you, Twisted, and I'm still gaming. I'll be gaming forever. So I think it's relaxing for me. It clears the mind. Even though it may not seem like it sometimes playing Call of Duty because you're yelling at the screen and the people that are shooting.
Yeah.
It does clear the mind some.
There's times when I've woke up. There's been times I woke up the next day and I'm like, God, why does my neck hurt so bad in my shoulder? I'm like, damn you, Call of Duty. It's totally COD. Like, what is it? What the hell? Guess I tensed up playing sometimes. Like, what are you doing?
It's like, why are you yelling in there? I'm relaxing.
Yeah, sounds like it. It really sounds like it.
Yeah. See, Tony said is agreed. I'm 55 and I love video. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know.
That's the thing with
being a Gen X growing up with the games, I just think it's a part of me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's just our generation. Like, we kind of started doing it from the get-go, like when gaming first became a thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, the forefront of it. So just, even as you get older, it's just kind of what you know and what you know.
Yeah. Santan Valley is where I am. Yeah, I was actually looking at Phoenix for next month, but I'm going to have to opt out of that, I think. Although I would be kind of curious to see if you can actually fry an egg on the sidewalk. They say you can out there because it's so hot. Oh, shoot. 100 in Denver? Woo, it's hot. It's hot in Cali.
No, thanks.
97 earlier, still 90 now. Yeah, and with Cali, the thing is you always have to worry, too, because they go through those grids and those blackouts. They have to start the energy. They start running too much. They start people to do rolling blackouts and stuff. I'd be like, you better not cut off my air.
Although, we're not getting 95, not 90 something, but we are supposed to be low 90s starting tomorrow, I think, here, which I know be coming your way too.
Yeah, those 90s with rain and storms, so we'll have some pretty wicked storms probably this weekend.
Yeah. Of course, the last 3 days, though, was in the lower 80s. Today was a little bit warmer, but I think it's coming in for this weekend, starting this, now.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought earlier about doing a cigar because I think tonight would have been the night to do it. So we'll see what happens. But happy birthday, Twisted Art.
Yeah, happy birthday.
99 in Dallas today with 40 humidity. Well, 40 humidity isn't bad though compared to like we get 90 something and we'll get like 80 or 90 humidity. And it's like I'm in a sauna. I'm outside in the front yard and I'm in a sauna.
Yeah, around here you get too close to around us. You get too close to the damn window and it's like you go instantly start sweating. You're like, that can't even be possible. I'm in the air conditioner. Why am I getting humidity from the outside seeping in? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it'll be like, did you touch the thermostat? Like, I feel like it's cooler. Like you go over there, it's like a 66 and it still feels like it's hot inside. Like I'm overheating summer. Got Stacy's walking around with extra tank boxers. 2 4-packs of that in my garage right now of the Chill Wave. Good call. That is a good one. No, I'm not drinking Lake Erie Monster. I'm drinking Chill Wave. Although I do have a Lake Erie Monster downstairs as well.
That's the new can art on that, isn't it?
Yeah. Usually this used to be a bottle sort of.
Well, yeah.
But the new can art there as well. Chill Wave.
But I would have just imagined taking the artwork from the bottle and just put it on the can.
Yeah. Let's see here. You said stank? Or are you saying stank with extra stank boxers? Summer sucks, LOL. Well, not summer sucking. It's the heat in the summer, I guess. Favorite beer for my drinking days. See, it's a nice one. This one will catch up with you, too, if you have a 4-pack of these. Tony, you got it good right there. It's only 63 Fahrenheit, but it's 90 humidity. Yeah, you definitely got a little sweating going on, but at 63 degrees, I would take that. Moose Gal, I'm a Leo. I'm always fun, and I'm always fully annoying about my birthday. Wait a minute. If you're Leo, then Leo would be August, right? My mom's a Leo, so her birthday's in August. 46 degrees here, Captain said. Captain, are you overseas? It's a 46 Celsius, which we're going to compensate over here if it is. Erie's, I'm a Leo too. She's a Leo. He's a Leo. Meow.
Yeah. So I guess Leo is now?
No, Leo's August.
I'm confused.
I don't think it's Twisted Art's birthday then. because that would be too early for Leos. A mate of mine works in a brewery.
Shannon, we need her.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Miss Cleo?
Where's Miss Cleo?
Yeah. Let's say if you want to say what brewery, but having a friend working at a brewery is always a good thing. Worse problems than too much beer, Rado. Yeah, well, that's true. There are a lot of problems, and I've had some friends dealing with some stuff that's definitely worse than that. Hey, what's going on, Sam? Down under, nice.
What's up, Sam?
Got on with you through Kent, Raggy, and a few of the UK boys. Awesome. Well, welcome aboard. Great to have you, my friend. And great crew there. Hopefully, if I can get overseas, Target, like I said, I'd like to try to do next year if possible, but those guys are all on the list to try to catch up with. They just went away this last weekend. They all got together and did like some beer stuff, which was pretty cool too. Hello, Sam. Welcome from Wayne. Vanessa's in the house. Hey, Vanessa.
What's up, Vanessa?
She always says hi, Shan. Shan's not here, Vanessa. Shannon,
but I will tell her.
Your buddy's not here right now.
I'll tell her for you, Vanessa.
Wasted, hey, Vanessa. That's against better cold. I don't know anything is better cold. I'm not a real cold person. I'm not a real hot person. Like 70, 75, around that level's where I kind of like it there with a nice breeze. Hey, Wayne. 2 sections for beer. One to try and review, the others to consume and enjoy. Yeah, so most of the times I have some stuff down there too that are just for consuming. Like these are like stuff I have extras that I'm drinking tonight. But most of the stuff I got are one-offs. So it's kind of like I usually try to save them for reviews. Also, I won't drink as much of them because I'm not doing a review. If I feel like doing a review, I won't have a beer. So it's kind of a psychological.
In theory.
In theory. I've done fun when I was like, oh, fuck it, I want a beer. I'm just not going to do a review. I have to get another one of these. So, yeah. Rod X in the house. Cheers, homie.
Rod X.
Cheers to Rod X. Cheers to Wayne. I still play EverQuest. That's an old school one. I used to play EverQuest, too, back in the day. That was on PC. Rod, I'm on Xbox, and not much chance to crossplay except Outriders when they get patches, updates. Well, if you get Warzone is actually free, so we connect with some people that just have Warzone. But if you get anything in Call of Duty, the Cold War, or Modern Warfare, those are all cross-play now as well.
I think aren't a lot of games now leaning towards cross-play?
Yeah, more are starting to look towards cross-play now. Yeah, they can actually connect and everything, which is cool. Yeah, we were playing with, I can't remember his name, Erie or EB, might remember, because I think it was one of EB's viewers. They were from, I want to say either Ireland or Scotland. I can't remember who it is, the name, but we played with them probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we had a blast. Base has a PlayStation 5, might get one for a birthday. Oh, if you can get one, you should. Don't wait on it though, because those things are going quick.
One of my best friends, he has a PS5. He bought the
bundle,
I don't know what they call it, just the online version of it only, or whatever, where you can only no disc drive in it or whatever.
Digital version, yeah.
Yeah, digital version, yeah.
Where did he get that at? Do you know?
I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to ask him. I'll probably see him Sunday, so I'll ask him. But I was gonna say is, he gets the MLB The Show every year. Yeah. He gets. They have the thing on there. It's called like Diamond Dynasty or something. It's the deal where you get the packs of cards and you can get.
Oh yeah, you make your team like the basketball.
Yeah, make your team out of the players or whatever, and he plays guys online. He's addicted to that game, doing that. This is so great.
Yeah. It is fun because you don't have like a set team, so it's whatever you randomly get, you have to build up and you get other players to put in.
Right, and then you unlock different cards and stuff.
I said, Twisted, if you're on the PS4, I'm on the PS4 as well.
Yep.
So is Todd. Played games on IBM and DC Core's mainframe computers in the 70s. Well, you didn't play war games. I remember that movie back in the day. Text-based MUDs, multi-user dungeons. Started gaming on Commander C64, never stopped. Well, Thrash, who was here earlier, I don't know if Thrash is still here, but he actually rebuilds Commodore 64s and resells them to people. He's got like a few at his house right now. So, yeah, Commodore 64 was some fun days.
Was that the original Magic Johnson, Larry Bird was on the Commodore?
Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were on the Commodore. after Dr. J and Larry Bird.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just one Dr. J.
Well, I'm sorry, it was Dr. J and Larry Bird, and not Magic. Dr. J, Larry Bird, and then it was Jordan and Bird.
Yeah. I meant Dr. J first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when the first time I remember seeing you shatter the backboard and the glass fell. I was like, "Oh, this is so awesome!" And then the dude comes out cussing you out, trying to sweep up the glass.
Which the funny thing is, back in the day, like Dr. J didn't break any backboards.
No, I know. Yeah,
it would have been like Daryl Dawkins or somebody would have been the one to break the backboards, but it was just so funny. You couldn't break it with Larry Bird. It's like, I remember like Larry Bird, like you could, like I was watching, I think it was like, it might have been the Lakers Celtics in one of the 80s finals when they beat them. And it was like, Larry Bird had a dunk in the game. I was like, I didn't even know he could dunk. Like I was surprised.
That's the funny thing is most people didn't realize he could dunk. But
all these years, I didn't know he could dunk, and he finally dunked one. It was like,
yeah, he didn't do it very often, but he did pull it off a few times.
Yeah. EverQuest 2. There you go. Happy birthday, Twisted Art. That's what Twisted Art says. It's not my birthday today. Moose Gal just wants us to party, and we will. So, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Hence the Leo.
Moose Gal setting her up. I will have 6 EverQuest accounts on my laptop. I can put out squads with my halfling druid. Celebrate, we shall then. Yeah, everybody should be celebrating. What is out like it's Twisted's birthday? 47 degrees. It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit there. Well, you're right there in the northeast, Vanessa. So, yeah. Nice, cool air. Nice, cool evening. You're probably out by the fire pit or got the fire pit going at some point. Sam. Rated on EverQuest 1 and 2. Oh, it is. You're in Belfast, but it's 46 Fahrenheit. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool there. Well, you know what? If you're in Belfast, actually, unless I'm wrong, is it like 3:28 there right now in the morning? Which would make sense why it's cooler. Because I'm actually doing an interview tomorrow with one of my other friends out of Ireland, and I think he told me 6 hours where he's at ahead of me. Goddard's Brewery on the Isle of Wight. The most popular brews are Ale of Wight, Foodie Dumb, and Ducks Folly. Nice. Well, I do have a place here, Jungle Gyms, where they get a good amount of international beers. I'll have to check to see if I can find any there. If they do ship out, I don't know if they're kind of just a small brewery or one of the bigger ones, but
don't tease like that, Rod. You said the J word.
Jungle Gyms. Oh yeah. What you got for me tonight? Yeah. Got the full game of Modern Warfare. Just need to make space on my hard drive. So, well, yeah. Just when you think you made enough space on Modern Warfare, make more because they're going to upload another 60 gigs for you. So they do the upload. Yeah. So I did it today for season 4. They're like, you don't have enough memory. Had to get rid of another game. So, which the cool thing is you can delete the games on PlayStation. They save them in your library. You can go back and get them if you need them. Air Force, they use the games. Nice.
When you do that, does it free up that space then?
Mm-hmm.
Then you just go back and re-download them.
Go back and re-download them, yeah.
I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, at least on the games that you buy digitally. I don't know. The ones that are hard copy, you may have to put the disc in there and read them.
Yeah. You do. You would have to do it like you just bought it or something.
Yeah. Oh, 2:28. Okay, so 5 hours ahead on your side. Okay, well his was 6. He said, yeah, 2:30 here in the UK. Twist. I played a Commodore 64 and VIC 20. Nice. And programmed a 4-layer Rubik's Cube in assembly language when Commodore 64 back in '87. Vanessa always gets into the cube. She's always about the cubes. That Rubik's Cube, though, I remember that back being a big 80s thing back then. That was like our pet rock in the 80s.
Yeah.
The Rubik's Cube everywhere. Then people would get frustrated and just take off the stickers, which, cheater, you didn't solve that. Let's see. Monica says, I like to watch others play GTA, Red Redemption, sometimes COD, but I can't watch Minecraft or Among Us. Well, that's 2 of Micah's favorite games there, Monica. But I'm still trying to master the games on Nintendo 64. So, well, are you playing GoldenEye? Because GoldenEye was the game that mattered back then, right? on Nintendo 64. That was the big game. You have to watch us play COD. We have a blast there. The Hypercube of Monkeys is my fave today. Yeah.
If nothing else, I'd have to think the comedy of listening to the streams would have to be top notch.
Oh, people love the commentary from the streams and stuff. So yeah.
listening to the Erie alone would be worthwhile admission.
Yeah, anybody that was a fan of the old show Deadwood would enjoy listening to Erie and Allen for sure. Although Erie's more creative on putting the words together.
Probably myself too, because I'm so bad on it. I'm always dropping bombs and everything.
Oh,
half time I don't even realize I'm doing it. I'm like, God, it's so terrible. Why are you so bad?
Why are you so bad at this, right?
Cut myself down all the time.
Let me see here. Try to check for something. All right, there we go. Just checking something there. But I said Cortinians and their 40 representation by symmetrical rotations. I love the Western that you have to walk down the center of town and shoot all the bad guys on Nintendo. LOL, I have the guns for Duck Hunt too. Yeah, well, you ain't Nintendoing if you ain't duck hunting. So
that's right.
Red Dead is the greatest game franchise. You think Red Dead over Grand Theft Auto? I would think GTA might be. I mean, Red Dead is good. I got Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead in a while, but I've got that here as well.
A guy I used to work with is a huge gamer. He might be about your age, right? I think.
Yeah.
Nah. How old are you?
52.
52. He might be 49 or 50.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in between us. But he's a big gamer and he loves Red Dead. And he thinks that might be one of the best games that's been on around. That and dang it. They just made a TV series out of this game. Twitcher? Is it Twit? No.
Oh, it's Witcher.
Witcher, yeah, Witcher.
Yeah.
He thought that game was super awesome.
I haven't played Witcher. I know EB was big on Witcher.
I played through some of it. It's pretty good.
I haven't seen the show though either. But I like Red Dead.
Pretty good.
Yeah. But
I love the show.
Rockstar has both of them, Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto, so they've been rolling in dollars with those franchises. Night Captain, thanks for joining us, my friend. Yes, late over there overseas. Hopefully you have a great Friday, my friend.
Have a good one.
Night the Captain. Duck Hunt was fun. We went through several controllers, yeah. And Vanessa, the cheaters who put the gun practically on the TV screen. Say I'm not shooting you now. Cuber was a fun game in the arcade. Did like that one. GTA, most successful. Red Dead is better story and characters. Yeah, I can give you that. I mean, it's definitely a good story with everything like that. I should play that again some more on the channel. I usually get in and play the multiplayer more than anything. Sat on the couch in the barracks day room. No cheating. Yeah.
My daughter has been playing GTA, which you've probably seen her log. Well, I don't know.
Like log in. She's logging under you still. I don't think I've seen her log in under you.
Okay, she might.
Oh, you know what? She may have, but then she may have switched it to her. I think I did see her get on a few times. I think.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
Because the great parents we got her GTA 5 or whatever the newest one is for Christmas.
Well, it's just the parents have to be, your parents have to buy it or whatever, I guess, or supposed to. Which most people buy stuff online now, so you don't even know who's buying the games.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Witcher franchise really good, Tony said. Yeah, I haven't played that one there. We'll crack open another beer, and this is going to be from Great Lakes as well. This is going to be the Beer Wolf, so I'll have the review on this one. And this is their Dunkelweizen, and I really like that can. That's some pretty cool
artwork. Yeah. I thought the last one was good, too. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick artwork on that can there.
So would you buy like a mix?
No, there were two different 4-packs.
Oh, okay. I've noticed that. Have you been seeing those a lot lately, too? Like, breweries are starting to come out with more like mixed pack type
I've seen a few that are doing that now.
12 packs or something.
Yeah. Even Urban Artifact came out with a mix, which that surprised me. So yeah.
Like 4, I guess you get 3 of each, 4 cans, 3 of each or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see here. Vanessa, I knew the world champion for Zaxxon. Well, I remember Zaxxon Arcade. You worked at the base. And while I'm off, have some data entry defense before my meeting tomorrow. Always good to see you, Rod. You too, Todd. Hello, night chat. Blessings. You too, Monica. Always great.
Monica.
Don't be a stranger. I need to check out more of your stuff. Monica does a lot of live streams and stuff too. So if y'all haven't checked out Monica, make sure to pick her up as well. Witcher season 2 soon. Bye, Lady Vanessa. Night, Tony. Cheers. Night, Monica. And see, wish I had Warzone. Oh, funny guy. Blake's a funny guy. If you download it today, you could probably play it by Sunday.
No kidding.
Manifesting today. I finished the announced council. Oh, I didn't know it was council. My wife actually started watching that show. She liked Manifest, but I don't think she knows it's council yet.
So that's that's one with the airplane where they crashed or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So funny story on that. So the main character in that, he's from the Louisville area, or he actually is from Lovely, Indiana, I believe. So his mom lives around the corner from us in our neighborhood. So when that show first come on the air, the first season of it, when it first come on, I saw pictures on Facebook from our neighbors. They did at their house, they had a big red carpet, whatever, and they had a limo driving around picking people up. I'm like, why are you picking people up 2 doors down?
Yeah.
And they all dressed up. It's kind of just like a big gala thing. I didn't understand. I was like, I don't even know what's going on here. And then I finally realized, somebody told me that, oh yeah, her son's the main dude that's in Manifest. I was like, what? Ooh. So apparently sometimes he just pops in and shows up, and they do a lot of beer drinking in the driveway and stuff over there. It's mostly retired. It's a lot of retired people on that side. And
he shows up and makes it rain.
Yeah, so sometimes he just shows up or whatever. I've never seen him, but I don't normally go over on that side of the subdivision either. So
yeah,
it was kind of crazy.
Let me see here. Twisted Art Lady on PS4. No, I'm gonna write it down right now, Twisted, because I'm drinking, and if I don't write it down, I may forget it later. So I will send you a friend request.
Twisted Art Lady.
And it'll come from Rod J. Beer. Does anybody ever write in cursive anymore? Did we waste our time years when we were younger?
To be completely honest, I can't tell you last time I really, other than my name, I signed my name that way.
My name, I signed something.
I always print everything.
I'm like, was that wasted years? We could have been doing other stuff in school.
I know.
I never really see people do it that much anymore.
And I've tried, and I've done cursive stuff, and sometimes I think, I'm like, how do you make this letter in cursive again?
Yeah.
Because some of them are kind of goofy anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait a minute. So I'm just gonna do some cursive, and then all of a sudden it might be like a Z that's just regular.
Yeah. Well, they say some people will write now will be part in cursive and part will be just printed. So yeah. The only thing that reminded me about The Witcher is it's not the White Wolf. Elric of Melmabone is the White Wolf, but no one has made a game based on him. Nice sweet from Blake. Back fixed it. Hi, Blake. I like Manifest. Hey, Vanessa. Rain is done as well. No Warzone. See, Cold War all the way. Well, yeah, so you can connect there. You're on PS4, so connect with Twisted Art Lady as well. Can the PS5 work? Yes. From all my games, it can. There's some on PS4 it may not work with, but all the ones I got, I think, can work that way. They're all set up. No cursive. What am I? Wasting my life. Yeah. It's no one uses it. No one really uses it now. I write in cursive, but don't mind me. I'm a weird artist. No, it's not bad if you. I'm just thinking, I see a lot of people that don't use it now. So it's kind of do we maybe waste time on doing that? That's a yes, making the best team possible. Steven, what is up?
What's up, Steven?
Yeah, he was like, "You're not live the other night." Like 2 weeks ago, I didn't go live. So last week I went live, which I'm going to share some videos here again, like last week as well. Here in a second, I can say you a chat with cursive letters. You can type it in. You can tape it into your wall. There you go. And that's going to hook you up. I think I'm thinking about getting Xbox Series XS, look into Xbox XS and get one with Ultimate Game Pass for a monthly payment. There you go. Yeah, I had a chance to get the Xbox S. That came up, I didn't think, from GameStop, and they were available in the stock. But I was trying to get the PS5, and the PS5s, it was in your card, then it wasn't in your card. It was in your card, then it wasn't in your card. I kept trying to hit the button, so then it was all sold out. So I'm waiting for the PS5 first. But let's see here.
You gonna go for the digital version?
I'm going to actually get the hard version just because I have games on CD. That's the one thing. If it's digital, yeah. You'd have to buy them again or whatever if you wanted them to play on PS5. Which I still got the PS4s, but I kind of like having the bigger version. Plus, you get a bigger drive with it too.
So it crosses over? You can play the older games on the 5.
Yeah. For the majority of them, I think there might be a few where you can, but the vast majority, I think it does go to where you can play those.
How far back? Just the 4?
Just the 4. There was talk to try to get it back to the 2, I think, but I think it didn't go through. So maybe the 3 might be as well. Which if the 3 works, that'd be great because I do have some 3 games here too.
Yeah. I never really understood why they didn't cross over from the get-go anyway. Like every year. They should have just done that anyway.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to... So this is a video I watched earlier. I saw earlier today that made me laugh. So I'm going to share it here because who hasn't sometimes had to go to the bathroom? Sometimes your hands are full. Not to say I would do this either, but it is kind of comical.
You got a light, mate?
Yeah, I have. Hold this one.
Oh, I've seen this.
Excuse me, mate. Can you hold up for a minute? Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I finished. It's all right, I'll take care of that.
I finished.
Me too.
That's a little more friendlier than I would, But that was a pretty funny stand up there.
What would you do if you was the guy that walked in as the 4th guy and you saw that happening?
I think if you walk in, if it's happening, you kind of pretty much got to leave. You're like,
Yeah, so I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'll wait my turn outside.
Oh, yeah. Tony says Lee Mack is funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny skit that they had there. Tony said, I'm loving the games on Game Pass. All the Bethesda EA games are on there with virtually everything. Yeah, with them purchasing Bethesda, you got a great connection for that. No, man, just a bull crop stilettos by Twisted Art. You see, say awesome, dear. Nice to meet you as well, Twisted Art. And I'll definitely, like I said, I'll send you a friend request for sure. Vanessa said, ever see Claymores in real life? No, just on the game, just like with Blake. Yeah. I hope that in real life. I hope EB that hasn't had really to jump over any. So yeah.
Something tells me Vanessa has not only seen them, but she's probably placed them.
Oh, she's probably placed. She's probably diffused them too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I leave too, right? Yeah. Is that Tim Vine that was on the left? I don't know who the actors were on there. I'll have to look to see. It was one of the videos I came across there, but it was pretty funny little skit they did. And Twisted Art Lady is awesome for sure. But that was one of the things I saw there, and then also, this year, as far as it was going forward, Oktoberfest supposedly is canceled in Munich, but we can still take a look back at Oktoberfest. Whoa, whoa. Up in the front. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, lady. I'm scared of this guy. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. So the guy in the band is a drunk.
He's just trying to put his shoes. Now he's just trying to put him on.
Yes, there he goes.
Sometimes the gun is your best friend.
That's a big deal, man.
Ja, ich weiß
Gravity still undefeated. This guy was like Frank the Valentine.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, ich bin einfach rausgegangen und dann war ich draußen.
You just Copycat channel. You don't know you're outside. You just end up outside.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I'm outside. How did I get here?
What door? Yeah, and then I was out here. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Second job more tame than when you were doing the Claymores, I'm sure. But Lee Mack was the guy in the middle. It looked like he might have been Tim Vine on the left. Both are good stand-up comedians. It might have been. Seemed like it might have been off of one of the shows, of course, that they were doing it. Newtown with gas. Hey, what's happening, Jackson? Cheers.
What's up, Jackson?
Durant is greater than Giannis. Are the Nets beating the Bucks right now? I got the game on. I've been paying attention to it.
He definitely was a couple nights ago.
Dang, Poole got in the way of the fence, right? Looking for Bigfoot. Yeah, speaking of NBA games, how the hell did the Sixers blow the game they had last night?
Oh,
I turned it off, thought they had when that game won, and then found they lost. Yeah. Like Doc Rivers can't catch a break. Maybe he's not the one. Maybe he's not the one to coach a team to a champion.
So I do every now and again I play some bets on like FanDuel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was gonna bet that game last night. I was like, no, I don't think I will. And then let's see, Atlanta was down 10. And I was just gonna put $5 on it. I could have won like $180 had I done that. But there's only like 4 minutes left in the game. I was like, there's no way they're coming back to win this thing.
Yeah.
And the hell they did. They come back and won it. But the night before, a good friend of mine bet some money on the who was it? Who was that game the night before?
Is it Clippers?
Oh
Clippers?
no, it was the Bucks and Nets. Yeah, he put it on the. Was it the Nets? Somebody was
The
down
Nets
like
won.
26 points. Oh no, I guess it was. No, I guess it was two. I don't know. Shit, I can't remember which game it was. Now.
I know Durant
Had to
had
been 2
double
nights
that
ago.
game.
Yeah, because he bet the. I think he took the Nets when they were down like 26 or something.
Yeah.
And they came back and won the game. And he won like $500 something.
Damn. Well, that's a good comeback.
Yeah. I think that was the game. That may not have been the game either. Maybe it was last night. Hell, I don't know. I can't remember now. Shit, it might have been Monday night.
You have some Corona brain there. It's like, oh, foggy right now.
Too many. Hell, he sent me the message. I'll just look it up real quick. What game was that? Yeah, it was the Nets game.
Yeah.
From the 15th. When was that? Yeah, Tuesday night.
And I said, one night Anchorage in winter, I walked home from the bar to the barracks about 4 miles. I used the trail through the woods. Moose were standing in the trail just after the base gate. And the moose said, "Oh, you're Vanessa Kitty. Let me get out the way." Sam and Steve Kerr got more rings than Doc Rivers. Steve Kerr was in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, he was.
But really, he took over that Warriors team. That's Mark Jackson could have won a ring if he'd have been there the next year, probably. Because he really built that team. Had to try, then to walk back out to the road. So you backed away from the Moose then. Nothing makes Vanessa back up. It's a tough economy out there. So everybody's trying to find a job, trying to make a little bit of money. Even the kids are trying to do something.
Here, come get your beer. Come on, who wants it? Hot day, cold beer. Hey, honey, want a beer? Interest you dolls in a cocktail? This one's on me. Maybe later I can get on you. Would you like an ice cold beer?
Beer?
It's ladies' night. Bitches drink free. I'm gonna have to check your ID though. No, just kidding. You're old.
I don't know how you would be allowed to sell something alcoholic. You're not old enough. You're not 21.
Are you gonna buy something?
No, I'm not going to buy something, but I don't think that you're doing something against the law. Okay? So I suggest you leave.
Okay, listen, Hitler. There's no German beer here, so move along.
What a smart-ass kid you are, boy.
You need to loosen up. Have a beer. Hey, Toots, how about a beer?
No, thank you.
Your mouth says no, but your fat gut says yes. Hey, what's up, Julio? Want a cerveza? Hey, there's the happy couple. How about a beer?
Can I use my laundry dough?
You're obviously not using it for laundry. You should drink them both so your girlfriend looks better. Would you two young broads like a drink? Hey guys, should I pour you 3?
Yeah, that's all we need.
That'll,
25 cents?
yeah, each. I'm gonna need to see some ID though. You guys look like you barely have pubes. All right. Were you in the war, sir?
Yeah, but I was in World War II.
Kill any crowds?
I don't think so. If I did, I don't know it.
You were so drunk you didn't know.
There you go, man.
Head for the mountains, literally.
So how's business going?
Good.
You just started?
No, I'm serious though. Head for the mountains. Get out of here.
I think that was Jimmy Kimmel's show.
Yeah, it was like with Kimmel, I think.
Yeah, I think he has a bunch of skits like that where he's doing that kind of stuff.
Oh man,
that one's great. That's a good classic.
It was like a few years ago when that came out. I just happened to see it again. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. That one is good.
Oh, Vanessa said the moose were taller than her. That's some big moose because Vanessa's tall. I don't think Doc is a good coach, very overrated. I thought he did well putting together teams. It's just sometimes some people are better putting together teams and actually getting them over the hump. But, you know, I think of baseball and I think of Billy Beane, you know, how long he had to go through stuff before he finally pulled it off with the Red Sox. LMFAO. Yeah, that's some funny shit, that little kid there. If I'd done it, well, yeah, you have to be like the right kid like that to kind of get away with it or so. I'd be done. Yeah, that's a good video that he got there. But yeah, that was like I said. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it was Kimmel that had that on there.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what it was.
Yeah. But love sharing these little videos with you guys as well.
That was funny. I totally forgot about that video. That was good.
Yeah, I showed the one last week. You weren't here, but it was the hockey puck guy. Let me see. So I got that here.
I didn't see that one.
We're about to do the hockey trust shot. I'm going to throw a beer on my buddy's head and shoot a wrister at his head, and I hope I don't kill him, eh? Let's go.
I did see this.
All right, you ready? Don't move. Don't move. Oh.
Why on earth would you sit there and let him sling a puck at you like that?
Crazy Canadians.
Jeez. That wasn't Gilbert sitting on that rock, was it?
No, but he'd probably be a guy that would do that for you. We haven't seen Gilbert tonight. He must be, I don't know what he's off doing. But
I see like Redbeard be the one slapping the pucks into somebody.
I probably wouldn't let Redbeard take the shot, that's for sure.
No. I see him be the one that would do it, though.
Yeah.
I'll swipe it.
Oh. But the Bucks are up by 11 at halftime. Checker Buddy is all his teeth. Yeah. Well, I liked he first did that, then he grabbed his package second.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you didn't get hit. Why are you checking it now? Sit here and wait on it. Yeah. Somebody does a video like that. Most of the time, the puck doesn't do what it's supposed to do. You usually get a guy taken out. But that one, it actually did come through the correct way. JV's in the house. Buy a pool, that is. What is going on, JV? Cheers,
What's up,
homie. JV? Cheers, JV. Hang out there, man. JV's been having some great shows on Friday night now, too, that he's been doing some early live streams. So make sure to check out JV as well. I'm trying to think. Beer news. Is there any beer news, actually, for this past week? We had the big blow up at Brewdog. I don't know if you saw stuff on that, but they had a bunch
a little bit. I didn't really read too much into it. But
initially,
what was the deal behind that?
Initially, they had like I think it was 61 former employees signed a letter about how bad it was working at Brewdog and the stuff they done as far as things. And now it's up to 300. This 300th person that signed the letter as of today. They came out with the letter. They came out with the response when it happened, saying, basically that it wasn't like that or whatever like that and everything. And they started asking their employees to make them sign a letter saying it wasn't like that. So basically you're coercing employees to now sign off to say you weren't coercing them before. Like,
you're right. Yeah.
The bad move all around.
No kidding.
It's like, I need to open a PR firm because these breweries really F it up when it comes to fixing problems.
And it seems like the bigger the brewery, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense in a sense, but still.
They've got some of the worst PR things in brewing. But, yeah, so we did that. Last week I did an interview. You were out. I don't think you may have saw, but I did a thing with Julie last Sunday. We had a great talk and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah. So that was a fun time. I know I was going to say I should have said it earlier for some of the other people that were here, but Influence.co is like an influencer social media channel. So they invited me to open up a beer community on their channel. So I do have a beer community starting there. So people that have a YouTube channel, if you're looking to try to team up to get influencers to try to have advertised and stuff on your channel, let me know if you want to join the community.
Nice.
And let me see here. I'm trying to see what else we got. Oh, Vanessa filled the hot tub today.
Ooh.
Well, she's in one of the cooler places in the country, so she can still do the hot tub.
In the hot tub.
Hot tub, Ed Murphy. So he said, Rod, the funniest slingshot ride video is Help Me Janice. The slingshot ride videos are pretty damn funny as well. I don't know if you guys have seen those. There's a channel on YouTube, and they do the slingshot rides where they have the two people. You sit it, they catapult you up.
Yeah.
So you have to look for the Help.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Help Me Janice.
Yeah. Todd, I wish I could dunk. We all got goals. Cheers, crew. But you can dunk, just not a basketball. Yeah. Stick to the donuts and coffee.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right.
Hey, Blake, don't go chasing waterfalls. One day my cyber parts will dunk officially. Oh, but that's going to be the first Terminator. Again, JV. And Peggy's in the house. Cheers. What is going on? Happy Thursday night, Peggy. Feeling very accurate. Hey, Vanessa. Cheers, Peggy. Hey, Tony. So, yeah, everybody's saying salutations. Hot tub water change every 3 months. Sits on the patio porch. I like a good hot tub. It's kind of like if I go to get a cabin, like a hot tub is like a requirement of it now. Don't chase waterfall. Hashtag don't chase waterfalls, right? Or hashtag don't chase taco fall.
So you look for hot tubs when you go somewhere?
Yeah, when I look at a cabin, I like to see like if they got a hot tub there. That's like one of the amenities I like to get.
So it's not that too. Shannon kind of has a fear of like hot tubs for that.
She doesn't get in. Shannon doesn't get in a hot tub.
No, she likes them, just not when you're going to like a rental place like that, because she feels like they're just not clean enough.
They clean the hot tubs and stuff. I mean,
well, like extracurricular activity might be happening in there is what she's afraid of, I think.
Well, does she take the black light over the bed and everything too?
No, not yet.
Well,
not yet. Right? Yeah. Don't put that seed in her mind though, because
or the couch.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if it's newlyweds, it might even need a dining room table. So I'm just saying.
Kitchen counter, whatever. I don't know. It could be wherever. Good point.
Yeah.
At least it knows have chlorine in them, right?
Yeah, they have chlorine and stuff.
I mean, at least it does kill.
That'd probably be if they did it any place in there, that'd probably be the best place for you to be.
That's what I was just thinking. Like, at least the chlorine, at least. If nothing else, it's kind of self-cleaning.
Let me see. Ooh, so Asheville's got the Well Craft Beer Shop open in August. That'll be nice if we go to Asheville in the fall.
Oh,
I think we might target October. I have to let you know in case you guys want to try to come down there.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, October.
There's a lot of stuff in Asheville.
Just try to let us know as soon as you can so we can request off for those days.
Yeah, if we do it, it'll probably be around the 22nd because that's her birthday. So,
are you looking like maybe during the week, or is that a weekend, or
probably like go down to Thursday or Friday, go over the weekend and come back. So, usually we'll come back on a Monday or Tuesday or something. Start looking at some places. Let's see the comments here. Yeah. Blake can dunk Nerf basketball indoor basketball goal. Well, there you go.
Maybe.
It's all about knowing your limits. Have a jacuzzi, and I've maybe been in like 5 times. # shower. I could dunk on Shannon, but I'm scared to love you, Miss Shannon. I don't know. Shannon might block your shot there, boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say she won't throw you down to the ground.
Yeah. In every transfer, PCS and TDY, I made sure I hung the Nerf basketball game on door. Yeah. I haven't seen one of those in a while with the Nerf basketball. Those are always nice to have in the office, just kind of like a mind release type thing.
Yeah, no, like just kind of leaning back in your chair and
Yeah.
throwing some up there.
Sometimes you just do it just so you get ideas. You sit there trying to think of something. You're just shooting baskets while you're trying to think of something.
I'm gonna grab another beer. Be right back. I can still hear you. Just since I'm downstairs by my fridge.
Yeah. Good place to be. Good place to be. Yeah, we do got Beer Fest coming back here, so I'm going to try to shoot video for that next month. That should be a good thing. Finally got another beer festival, so things are kind of getting back to normal. This one will be outside, so it'll be hot as well. That's the only thing. That Beer Fest next month, Todd?
Yeah, I saw you post something on that.
Yeah, that'll be a hot one. That'll be down there at the Red Stadium.
Oh, is that the outdoor
because you haven't been up here, so they got a whole new complex down there for concerts and stuff that he created.
Oh, wow, okay.
So the first concert is actually Foo Fighters. So it's going to be here in a couple months.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them.
It's like $70 a ticket, I think, for Foo Fighters. I mean, you can actually just be sitting on the Kentucky side of the river and hear the music probably. So, I mean,
Yeah.
being there, it's going to be probably kind of cool to see what they do with it. But it's right between the little park area between the Reds and Bengals stadiums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that area down there now is a drinking district with open container. So people be getting drunk.
Yeah, we have a big music fest coming up here. I can't remember if it's in August, end of July or August. It's called Louder Than Life.
Ooh.
And it's a 4-day festival.
Okay. Nice.
So this year, which I don't know if it's due to since they closed it down last year because of COVID, they extended it now. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it's like big. It's mostly heavy metal stuff. But one night they're having. Is that the same night? I think. So they have like multiple stages set up, and there might be 30, 40 bands play every single night. And they always have headliners. So, like, one night, I think it's Metallica and Snoop Dogg, and I can't remember who some of the other ones are, but it's like huge bands that'll play. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been. My brother's gone every year until COVID, I think. And I'm not sure if he's going this year or not, but he said it's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a good time as well. Could I dunk on Todd on the nerve? Oh, Todd's not a short guy. Just found the gas station near my work is a section with over 400 craft beers. Needless to say, I could go, but right? That's a great find, but it's also a bad find sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got like our gas stations here. We have some that have some fantastic beer selections, and it's just like crazy. It's like you're a gas station, but yet you got all these beers, which I would like to enjoy. Thank you very much. Let me see here. What was this one?
చెప్పకుండా వెళ్ళిపోగా నిజంగా వెళ్ళవు కదా.
See, that's a man that loves his beer. You can't get that anywhere. That's a love of beer for sure.
Passion. That was true passion.
Yeah. So I'm going to crack one more open here, man.
Yeah, I just cracked one.
What'd you crack open?
This is a mango vanilla milkshake IPA from Next Level Brewing Company, and they're out of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh.
Comes in at 6.2 ABV. There's the can on it. I always go to the wrong side.
Nice. Milkshake brings Todd in.
Smooth move. Yeah, milkshake bring all the girls to the yard. Next Level Brewing. Actually had one while I was down there, and it's not too bad.
Nice.
Doesn't give the big IPA hop flavor to them like you'd think an IPA, most people get in their mind. It's kind of mellow.
No comment. Only FAO. Cheers, man. Let me know about Asheville. A couple local Instagram guys are talking about making a trip. Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely will. Right now, if I'm looking, I'm thinking maybe towards October, around the 22nd or so. So I'll keep you posted. When I saw Iron Maiden, the ticket was only £5. Price are ridiculous. I think it was only 20 when I saw them. Yeah, prices now compared to when we did, but I mean, I guess the costs are going up over the years. But it's just funny thinking about the people we could have saw back in the 80s or 90s, and the price that we paid compared to what they pay now for fans. I can imagine. What do you think like a Rolling Stones ticket would go for nowadays? That's got to be over 100 or so.
Oh yeah, I think it was over 100 before last year they were actually playing anyway.
Yeah.
Since you can't get them much more now for $100 a piece.
Yeah. Can't get up to those guys though. They still keep rocking out. I do want to go to Cleveland to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum at some point. I think that'd be a cool place to check out. I see some pictures from people that have went there.
Yeah.
Let's see. There was one video that I saw earlier, but I can't know if I can share it on here because it might get it blocked. So I may say that to the end. Can't wait if it gets blocked. I'll just cut it off. But I was just looking through. Yeah, I'll save that. Oh, this one here. You remember this old one from back in the day?
Like one guy was like jumping and clapping, like, yeah, I can't believe it.
Hashtag beer freezer greater than shoe closet or whatever.
Yes. How great would that be, though, honestly?
That would be pretty great. I
walk in, this beer set, you're like, oh.
Only
that'd be phenomenal.
Walking in and having a guy already there, cracking it open for you.
Yeah, there you go, even better. That would be called having more money than you know what to do with.
Yeah.
A guy on staff just to hand you a beer when you go down there.
Friends will be like, does he just live in the closet? Yeah,
right,
yeah, he just lives in there. So, we don't want him out much.
I'm sending food every now and again. It's okay. He's good.
Right. So I cracked open another one. And this is actually down in Wayne's neighborhood, the Sycamore Mountain Candy IPA. So I got a few of these to go through. 12-pack, $6.99. Well, technically, I got a little less than $6.99 because they had a 12-pack of Leinenkugels as well of the low-carb beer that I wanted to try, and it was the same. So I got like a case for $12.99, but half were these and half were the Leinenkugel. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not, right? So
have you had the Leinenkugel yet, or?
I haven't yet. It's the low carb lager. I think it's like a low carb type Helles or something, I believe. Let's see.
How do you feel about most of the beers?
Leinenkugel?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink the shandies as much as you know, but the other stuff.
I mean, outside of those, obviously.
Yeah, the other stuff, I mean, they're all right. I mean, the Canoe Paddler isn't really bad. They have one. I think it was the Russian one they have, Big Ike or something. It was not bad. I like that one. I had that at Beer Fest before when I ran their booth. They're okay on some of their other stuff. I mean, they're not going to be like a wow you type brewery because they're technically part of like, I think it's Miller that might own them or like that. Everything. So it's kind of more mass distributed, but their other stuff isn't terrible. I've had worse for sure.
Would you put them in the good starter craft beer realm, you think? If you were pointing somebody to craft beer, only say it because they're not so bold and stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like in the IPAs, like the milkshake, just in some of the flavoring, I don't think they're up there in the realm.
Yeah, I think technically they're kind of more like that pseudo type craft, that crafty type beer because of who they're owned. I mean,
yeah.
If somebody was trying craft beer, I probably wouldn't point them towards them just because, probably find something else better. But
I mean, I would agree.
Something that was like well distributed where they can get anywhere. I would probably put them under like a Kona. I'd probably put Kona a little bit higher than them.
Yeah.
Like I would say maybe a Kona here. Leinenkugel, they're okay. They're, like I said, they're decent enough. Depends what you're looking for. They have a variety of different things, which is good. So they have some of the lagers. If you are a shandy person, they have the shandies. They make, if you're more of a wheat beer type person, they kind of fit in there as well. I would definitely say they would be like kind of, if I had a tier type system, probably about 4-tier. They'd probably be like the fourth one down, maybe.
Yeah.
So
the only reason why I thought that is because they don't do anything that's going to blow you out of the water.
Yeah.
That would be maybe too much for somebody just getting into the craft beer, where flavor they're maybe not used to, certain things, what I'm saying? Like, not overpowering, I guess.
Yeah.
Too much. There's the only reason why I thought maybe that would be a good sort of beer to guide somebody into craft beer, maybe.
Yeah.
More flavor than your macros, but not more so than your normal craft beer. If that makes sense.
Buddy said we're going to meet one day. Autographs will cost more. Just saying. Yeah. That autograph's going to cost you. Appreciate great show. Laughing. Really like what you done. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was getting too hot, so I decided to trim the beard. But my wife was like, "What did you do to the beard?" Time to shape it up again. So I decided to drop it to the goatee for the summer, and which now I got to shave more to keep the goatee and stuff. So I have to. Before I didn't have to shave it all, but I'll shave like once or twice a week to keep it straight.
I kind of like to shave mine off, but I'm not allowed to.
Now, you're not. You're under contract.
Kind of stuck.
I tell you, when it starts heating up, it's just like, take this down, shave the head, all that stuff. So yeah.
But I don't have an EB beard, so it's not like full, it's not really that hot, so it's fine.
Yeah. Let's see here, Todd. You like Nuketown '84? Have you played Nuketown in Cold War, right? The Nuketown map.
I haven't played it enough to know the maps by name, so I'm not really sure. Oh no, I have played that one.
Yeah,
that's kind of the one.
The two houses across the street, like you're in the burbs.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played them enough to say if I like them or don't like them. So far, I've liked them all for the most part. Like, there's not been one where I just I don't want this.
Yeah.
Like this map. I feel like last year it was instantly like, oh, I hate this map. I don't want to play this.
Right. Have a look at YouTube for band commercials. Want to learn English? It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, I saw somebody. There's actually something I saw from Budweiser I was going to share, but with Bud, you may get, if I put it on here, then the video gets blocked or copywritten or something. So I didn't put those on there, but there are some funny ones that I know that are banned. There was one that Guinness had I was going to do too, and I was like, it's Guinness, so I might not be able to pull it off with them. But when I pull some of the ones from overseas, it seems like they can play a little bit easier. Mercy, Southwest Colorado, I'm in a good place. Yeah. Night family. Are you going to bed? All right, brother. Cheers, Blake.
I'm going, Blake.
Got Blake TV. Hey, what's going on, James? Hey, guys. What's happening? James. Up in Chicago. Cheers, Blake. Another pop. Yeah, definitely hope give Pops our best for sure. And hopefully, I know it's kind of a tight situation, but hopefully things are moving in a positive way, brother. Tony, thanks, bro. Already toasted, coming from a little happy hour session with friends.
Nothing wrong with that.
That can happen. What did you have tonight to drink, James? JV Todd, just know they've died on every map at COD. JV's been watching. He's been cracking up laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it didn't happen.
Yeah, JVL. Yeah, Yeah, we die. We try to come back and fight harder, Trying to do Warzone. I think with Warzone, I seem to do better as an individual player. I tried doing it in a group, and I was like, don't go there. And people go and they get killed. It's like, why didn't you go there? Don't go there. So you missed it. Last night we did Warzone, and it was me, it was Micah, it was Alan. Who was the fourth person? It was actually one of the viewers with Micah from his channel. And we dropped in 4 different places in Warzone. We were doing quads, and then we'd meet in the middle. And the strategy actually worked better when we separated and then tried to meet up later on instead of staying together. Oh, that was pretty funny. Having a Charlatan APA from Maplewood. Nice. Little American Pale Ale. American Pale Ale. Yeah. It was just one video. I'll share this one video if it gets blocked off to just cut it out from the stream. Let's see here. Just because it made me laugh so much when I watched it earlier. I got to pull my channel up here. Channel.
Charleston APA. Charlton.
Like terrible. Say it like Charles Barkley.
Charlton.
Let me see here.
Horrible.
Hopefully it doesn't get blocked on here, but if, like I said, if it does, I'll just edit it out later. But
looks like the Bucks are up 9 with 2 minutes to go in the third.
Let's see here. So this is actually out of, I'm going to say I think it's South Africa. Yeah, South Africa. They just had me cracking. Oh, shoot. I didn't do the share audio. Always forget about that. Share audio. Did I take it off of here? All right, bear with me here, and I will pull it right up. You're going to probably crack up when you see this as well. All right, share screen. Share audio. All right.
Three customized, please.
Welcome everybody to the back of the minor bill. See, I'm for real. We're delivering these MOP tactics. Go. Here we go.
Just gotta wait for it.
Castle Light has an island. The Republic of Extra Cold. 29 December. Get your tickets now.
That's funny.
vandal. Light up the stage and wax the trunk like a candle. It's time for a bit of flavor. You Castle Light line, the original Castle Light. With a dash of
It's like, why don't we get commercials like that?
Right. How much you think those guys made to do that?
They probably made some pretty good dollars there, I'm sure. I mean, it's so funny because, Vanilla Ice, a few years back, he didn't be called Vanilla Ice anymore. He was like Rob, and he was doing the show like on
he was doing the
rebuild house and stuff. Yeah. And then it was like, well, if you go back to being Vanilla Ice, we'll pay you this. And it must have been the right number because he went back with no problem.
Yeah. That show he did was actually pretty good. They did some juice.
Yeah. We get that off of there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so he went back to doing it and stuff. So, but yeah, I saw that earlier too. That was pretty funny. So, like I said, hopefully it doesn't get cut out. But if it does, I'll just cut that part. But that was pretty hilarious, I thought. Flavor.
Slide through there.
Yeah. Well, I looked at the video I pulled it from. It was like 15,000 views, so maybe it will because it's also being out in South Africa. They might not have had it really over here like that. But the point that he played the song, it might have been the only reason I was thinking of. But I was like, but that's pretty damn funny when he was doing
it. That was good. With Flav.
Yeah. Let me see here. JV says, what's the best curtains for a blank wall? Asking for a friend.
Dang, JV's always hard on me. What's going on? There you go. I was sad here because I thought this picture would get in the frame a little bit for you baseball fans. Let's see if I can pull it up there enough.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of a I don't know what they call it, like a Hall of Fame. Let's see if I get back away.
Like they're all sitting around like Hall of Famers and stuff?
Yeah. If you can see kind of in the background, kind of where my finger is.
Yeah. Pete
Rose is sitting up there with. So there's like a background story to it. I can't remember exactly how the story goes, but the guy that painted it. So actually, I just took a video and just sent it into one of those canvas art things, and they actually did it. So it looked like it cost me like $30, but if you go online and buy it, it's like $170-something.
Oh wow!
But Pete Rose is sitting back there with like a janitor's outfit on, because basically all the guys are in the Hall of Fame, so they're all like talking about Hall of Fame. So Pete Rose is looking down on them, wishing he was in the Hall of Fame.
Trying to get into the Hall of Fame.
So he's got like the janitor, like a broom and stuff, and then I can't remember what there was two guys that are there, and I can't remember who they are talking. It has to do with the Hall of Fame or something. I don't know, but I was like, that's pretty good. I gotta get that made.
They should have Pete offering a few bucks in the picture. Like,
right? Yeah.
Saying, take a gamble on me.
That's it. You're thinking I was gonna get there would be some, but that's not high enough, or that picture's too high. So you're right, JV. It is a blank wall.
You got the wall. You got the wall space. You got the wall space. Yeah. James went to a little cocktail bar in Albany Park called Boca. Nice.
Right next to my old arcade simulator thing there. If you can see the setup there for that.
Oh yeah. You guys got your Christmas tree up already?
Nah, it's still so that's just my tree I have downstairs. It's got all my IU stuff on it.
Oh, it looks like a Christmas tree.
Oh, it is a Christmas tree.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But it's not our main Christmas tree. It just has a bunch of IU stuff on it, but I didn't have anywhere. I got tired of dragging it in and out, so I just leave it out there.
I thought you were going to take it down to they win a championship again.
Well, that's probably why it's still up.
This is our year.
Honestly, I just had a bunch of shit in our storage area that I didn't feel like moving it around out. Cleared a bunch of it out, so I probably will put it back in there.
Yeah.
I just got too lazy not to put it back.
Let's see. JV, Roger, like me pulling up videos to watch on Friday. So, yeah, I started doing it like last week, and I've done it in the past, but people seem to like it last week, and I figured I'd share a few more here as well. What's up, Wayne? Also saw two local breweries here doing a collab. They are brewing a malt liquor Whoa, a collab for a malt liquor.
What?
And putting him at 40 should be interesting. Oh, shoot. You have to keep me posted on that. You might have the whole malt liquor community come down there in North Carolina
kidding.
and check that out. I had somebody ask before if anybody's ever collabed on a malt liquor. I just don't know if anybody's ever has one. Now Wayne knows someone that has one coming out that they're collabing. Who would you ready to put in a collab for a malt liquor, though? Like, what's doing there?
Different sugars? I'm not really sure.
Yeah. If Rod doesn't show the band one learn English video, you should show it. LOL. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't looked at that one yet, but JV, you got your videos and stuff too. JV, are you doing it tomorrow night as well? JV, let us know. JV does a lot of fun stuff on his. He's been having a lot of great videos. He's got like the YouTube ridiculousness going. It's like 1998. It might have been Sosa over McGuire. You think so? Like Sosa over McGuire? I mean,
as far as what?
MLB players to get into the Hall of Fame, maybe?
Oh.
I mean, I don't know, because Sosa's got the whole thing with the around the cork bat, right? McGuire's got the whole thing around the steroids. I mean,
I was gonna say I don't think either one of them is gonna make it. So
I think they'll get in at some point. I think Bonds will get in at some point. Bonds should be in my opinion. Because I think you have to look at that whole era, and a lot of players were doing different stuff.
That's what I was gonna say. In my opinion, those guys shouldn't be left out.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying put an asterisk by it. They should put an asterisk by that whole era, saying this era was the steroid era. These guys were the best in that era, so why not?
Yeah.
I mean, you break it down that way. Like they were the best for the steroid era.
Well, the only thing is, like, you can look at an asterisk for any era, right? If you go back.
Well, no, that's true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't put an asterisk. You should just say, okay, this is
the time they were the players.
90s, 2000s, whatever. This is, what it was. This is the steroid era. This is what it is.
I mean, the fact that it has had the last major league vote for the Hall of Fame and nobody got in, that just tells me the writers have too much power.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like you got guys doing it that couldn't do it. And I was like, well, that's what I like about the NFL. The players that get in have a voice, like the Hall of Famers have a voice. Basketball the same way. People that actually play the sport more. So,
like Pete Rose not being in the Hall of Fame is
Rose should be in from the aspect. For me, he should be in. Bond should be in. I'm not sure on McGuire yet, or Sosa, or Clemens in that regard, but I'm on the fence on those guys if they should be. It's kind of like if people were doing it kind of thing, but I understand the purity of baseball.
I think if you put Bonds in, well, I mean, Sosa.
I know Bonds has never tested for anything. I mean, people were saying, well, his head got bigger and stuff, but he never tested for anything,
I would put McGuire in over Sosa, I think.
Yeah. But then you think about
at least McGuire was on the Olympic team back in 85 or 84, whatever, 84 Olympic team.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, not that would matter, but I mean, he had a long career of good, baseball too, but just that era he should. Like Rafael Palmeiro probably should be in the Hall of Fame also.
Yeah, Palmeiro's another one. He's another one that's there. It's kind of like,
and he was in that.
And he got kind of caught up there.
Yeah.
But it took a while. Like someone like Jim Rice, it took a while to get him into the Hall of Fame, which I thought he should have been there earlier than he was.
Yeah, I agree.
He was one of my favorite players growing up too.
Yeah, he was a good player.
Yeah,
I always liked Jim Rice.
Good. You send up the whole show, Todd. Then we could see the picture. Just very just a cool pic there. I'm going on a local road trip to the States with a friend. If I pass by your area, would you and Todd grab a beer at a pub with me? Yeah, let me know if you're coming through here. Todd's about hour and a half south of me, but if you're coming through, definitely.
Yeah, especially if it's a weekend.
Yeah.
If I know,
coming soon. Yeah.
See, JV, I gotta give you something to dog me on. It's not the curtains or the blank wall, so why not the tree?
You put that championship trophy under the IU tree, please. I'm 6 months away.
Hey, a lot of planning goes into that.
You see, saying you look like you're struggling to run the show and try to play the videos like I do. Yes, again, it's always when you're doing this here and you're like the producer, director, all the different parts. Yeah, it can definitely be a little mind racking. So it's all good though. You get used to it, but you definitely got a lot going on. Struggle too is a lot to talk, read, chat, and then line up the videos at the same time. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. When you have Blake on, you don't have to worry about talking as much, right? Ha, Blake!
Woo, Jing!
Craft malt liquor in the undeveloped realm. Yeah. Do we really need craft malt liquor, though?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
I mean, you think about craft beer as it is, we've already got some kind of crazy craft beer people that are already out there. You know what I mean? So it's kind of...
Got an IPA for me? Yeah, I'm just commenting on this loser's post. He drinks Busch Light. I know. Hey, come on, come sit down. I got some brews. I got a little picnic for us. Come on, grab some grass. Yeah. So to start, I got us some avocado toast with a little kale. Are you sure you don't want any? It's pretty good. You think I should say piss water? Piss water is always works. It's like, how am I gonna show them that I'm smarter than them if I don't comment mean stuff? Oh man, that baby finishes nice. Probably up to about 20, 25 miles a day. No, it's not biking, it's cycling. Biking is like what your grandma does. I cycle, it's way different. Can you imagine drinking Busch Light out here right now? What are we gonna do? We're gonna pull up our truck and sit on the tailgate and pound Busch Light out of our cooler. No, I don't think it'll make me look stupid. I think it'll make me look really smart if I comment that. No, I would never say that to their face. I would only do it to them online. Yeah, and then for my little dessert beer, I brought a unfiltered wet hop juicy ale. Yeah, I don't go anywhere without a bottle opener because my motto is you never know when you're gonna stumble upon a great brew. Yeah, I was actually just on my way to a brewery. They're doing a collaboration with the Cyclers Guild. They're taking old rubber tires from bikes. They're infusing it with a sour. And so they got the cyclist brew is what they're calling it. They're totally not pandering to get me in the door. I don't think so. I think that I think they just really care about cyclists, to be honest. Whew. I'm feeling a little buzzed. Yeah, Busch Light. Yeah, that's literally just the leftovers from all the craft brews. They squeegee it off the floor and throw it in a tank and they call it beer. So what's Apollo been up to? Is he still rock climbing? Yeah, I never thought he'd get back on the old wall again after his fracture in his foot. It's release day at the brewery, you know? You got to get there before everyone else does. Yeah, hopefully this weekend I can break out the old disc golf. I just haven't had enough time to hit the chains enough this year. Berkeley, he still throws his disc golf like a frisbee. It's not a frisbee, it's a disc golf. Sure you don't want any more avocado toast? Since it got warmer out and it's summer again, I've just been spending so much time going to different breweries on my bike with my dog that I just literally haven't been able to get down to the Slam Poetry Nook. I better not have too many of these. I still got to get home. I don't want to get a CUI, cycling under the influence. You should see the artwork on this can. Yeah, I really, really love the caramel flavor in this. Since we found the spot, I'm gonna have to bring out the old hammock next time and maybe do a little bit of journaling while we're here. I had this Saison the other day that literally started with a suede flavor. The body felt really basil-y in my mouth and the texture. And then it just finished with like a crazy fruity pebbles. We still down to hike on Saturday?
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the greatest video ever right there.
That was a funny one there.
That was so good.
Yeah, that guy, that was a craft beer drinkers be like. Yeah, he's got a pretty good skill there too.
Oh, that was funny.
It's like, dude, I've seen somebody say that before.
I was gonna say, it sounds like people I've heard talk before, like
yeah,
having a conversation. Some avocado toast.
He's sitting there chewing that damn sandwich. Oh man. Here. The comments. To me, Henry Hagern is a true home run king. Barry Who. I mean, yeah. I mean, but I'm just saying, back during the times you had stuff with different players that did for different things as well. But he was probably the purest for sure. I was rooting for Sosa that year. You to win the chase, yeah. Sosa McGuire, that was a crazy year though on baseball.
That was, yeah.
Pete should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. I agree. Totally agree. Was your top 100? Oh, I'm sure if you give it a time, someone will come out with a malt liquor IPA. I'm sure. I mean, I don't doubt that at all. Someone may have come out already.
Yet.
Well, yes, this video is awesome, funny stuff. Yeah, that's a pretty funny one there. So,
have you ever seen the one where the guys are tailgating out in the Target parking lot?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's not really beer related, but I feel like maybe that guy that in that video you just showed is in that video, but I'm not 100% sure.
He's got a funny channel with different videos that he actually does there. I have to watch more of his stuff.
Yeah.
The video is all about us, right? Yeah. As you're writing an Untapped thing, like you're going to think, do I sound like that guy in the video? Sour tire. Yeah. Oh, I've seen a beer review panel about like this video. Yeah, fat tire sour IPA. Yeah, that was the funny thing. You got to be able to poke fun at it too. So yeah. And another local brewery that makes a garlic infused amber ale. Oh, there you go. I would be surprised if a brewery doesn't have a cicada beer on the way out or as well. With all cicadas we've had. Just chilling and watching these two crazies. Yeah. Caramel hop flavor with the fruity pebble finish, right? I watch a brewer watch that video and get an idea, like, I bet we could do that. Avocado toast, yeah. My wife will eat avocado toast once in a while, so I've never had it, but she'll eat that. Like, what do you eat? Like avocado toast? Like, first time I heard about it, she did that like a while back. Like, yeah, so talk about me not having a fried bologna sandwich. She's eating avocado toast, so she's got me beat.
So YouTube this sometime. I don't know if you want to do it tonight or not because it's like 4 minutes long, but it's called Husbands of Target.
Husbands of Target is the video?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
And it's basically just like dudes because their wives are all going in to shop at Target and they're all like meeting up tailgating out in the parking lot. It's pretty funny. It's not as funny as that video you just played, but and one I've seen is Charlie Barron's. Is that who that was? That last video wasn't? That wasn't that one, was it?
I don't think that's who that may have been. Let's see. This one here. That's pretty funny.
How funny would that be if you actually pulled in a store parking lot and saw dudes out there tailgating, waiting for their wives?
Yeah. What you guys doing? Oh, we're playing poker. You need another man? Oh, man. Let's see here. The only reason the craft beer guy is biking because he lost his driver's license.
Probably.
Well, we get a lot of bikers here in Cincinnati that bike to some of the breweries. Guy makes a lot of cool videos. I agree. Story out there of the brewer that makes a beer that's goose. Yeah, I posted that on Twitter as well and the Facebook page. That's over in it's overseas. I can't remember what country it is, but yeah, guys actually fermenting a beer with goose poop in it.
That's
when craft beer goes too far.
I don't think Wayne joined our Thursday night shows a couple years ago when the one beer was coming around.
Oh, the vaginal yeast.
Yeah.
That's a different down under for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was from Australia with the vaginal yeast they were using.
Yeah. And didn't they have like a photo of the girl that was supposedly of the beer you were drinking?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Bucks should win this one unless they collapse. Like the Sixers are up 92-77 with 7 left in the fourth. Sounds like the videos need to add to my Friday show. It takes me a while to gather the ones we go. Yeah, it definitely takes a while to find the right ones you would actually add there for sure. There used to be benches in the mall. Yeah, I've always said the benches in the mall were designed for the husbands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's all you would ever see sitting on the benches, usually the husbands while their wives were shopping. Real beer has fish guts in it. Fish guts in it? Never heard of fish guts. Jerky, the dude that knocked on my window did not offer jerky. It was. All jokes aside, JC wanted to tailgate another Arkansas Razorback game. Talking about party. Yeah, tailgates are always fun.
That's half of the reason to go, isn't it?
I miss the old West Virginia tailgates. Wow, what an inspirational story. Yeah. Next time you're at Target with Fifi, right? I'm going to hang in the parking lot. Might meet some new friends. Yeah.
There you go.
This sounds sticky out. Yeah, I'm not saying to drink the beer when it comes out. Just that, yeah. The goose poop or the vaginal. The vaginal yeast did come out. I guess they sold through it when it came out. But yeah, that was a weird story we had a few years ago about that.
Yeah.
But I guess you could say it is yeast. So.
Yeah.
Homegrown.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I think for tonight, that's pretty much a lot of the beer stories that were there for sure.
I ain't really seen a lot going on this week.
No, a lot of it's been about cleaning up the beer industry for the most part.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's been a lot of the stories and stuff coming out. We talked about that over the last few weeks. Having a beer festival upcoming again, that was awesome. It's like that brings back some normalcy to have that happening. So looking forward to that.
So when is that? July what? 17th or something?
July, I think it is the 17th. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, it was. The reason why that sticks in my mind was because when I saw you post that, I immediately looked at the calendar. And I think it's the weekend she works.
Yeah.
But never know. I may
that's the outside one. Yeah.
May try to venture down for that one.
Haven't
done the outdoors one there for that one.
Yeah, let me know. I'm just hoping it's not freaking hot as hell when we do it.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. Cincinnati downtown on the river. That time of year is not good.
Well, I mean, beer dehydrates. So you drink one beer, you drink 2 waters behind it or whatever. So yeah. But usually, if it works out right, we usually get overstaffed, and I can just pretty much go out and just talk to the people and not have to worry about doing anything. I basically get in for free.
Yeah. Now, I think the one that we always go to that's usually in July, or no, in June, into May, first part of June. I think they're planning on maybe October.
In October? Okay. That's a tailgate one or whatever, the airport?
It's the Festivals.
Festivals. Well, what's the one you go to at the
local brewery, the local bottle shop here does that, and he donates all the money to a local charity, which happens around May, end of May. Yeah. So I don't know what he's going to do this year. I guess he'll still donate it. It just won't be at the right time, but
yeah,
which is usually the Crusade for Children. But anyway, I think it's October. I'll have to look into that and I'll let you know. But that's probably our favorite one of our favorite ones.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know.
And that'd be a great time of year too, because it shouldn't be hot.
Yeah,
right there on the river too. So
yeah, I like to try to pop by this weekend to the new West 6 that we have up here. We didn't go last weekend, and it might be a little easier this weekend, especially if it does rain a little bit, because not that many people will be out there. So
yeah, shit, I still ain't been to ours yet.
See here, Pink Tomato Festival. You just missed it. Hey, what's going on, Flicks? Yeah, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't checked out the new channel that's being done there, make sure you check out FLX as well. Some great beer stuff. I got to catch up on some of the videos, but definitely liking what you're doing with the channel. Just got out of work. Now make beer out of tomatoes. You know what? Somebody probably try to ferment them at some point. I can make Bloody Mary out of them. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, yeah, Michelada beers rock. Tomato beers can be good. Yeah, I've had. I had the Bud Chelada with. I think it was a mango Chelada. Actually, it was better than I thought it was going to be. It was a Chelada or Clamato. It was one of them. Which every time you say Clamato, it makes me think of like a STD or something. But it's got the clam juice in there.
Yeah.
Which again kind of relates back to that.
kind of linked there a little bit.
Yeah. I think about that as well. It's kind of like, wait a second. But the mango one they had was actually not bad. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I can kind of see drinking those with like a brunch, having a brunch, that would be a nice one to have, like that tomato beer. I caught Clamato, Jeff said. Yeah, see, it sounds like that. You say, oh, I'll have a Clamato. Really? Are you sure? Good, but the clinic.
Clamato.
Yeah, just doesn't sound as great, but it is interesting. And it can, yeah. Yeah, we get a few places that sell those here. But let me see here. So really, outside of that, I think I'm going to wrap up for tonight and get on up out of here. But I'm trying to think, this week, tomorrow, I'm going to actually, I don't think we're live, but I'm going to be actually, I think, connecting with Window Beer Reviews with Thomas. So if you guys haven't checked out that channel, check it out. He's actually over in Ireland. He wanted to do an interview with me on beer and all that kind of stuff. So if we're not live, he'll have it recorded and uploaded on his channel, but that should be a fun time. And then I got to get some of these beer reviews out. I got a ton of beer reviews. I haven't released them. I got another Battle of Light Beers, but that'll be Monday. So this week, Todd, I don't know if you saw or not, this past week, I actually released a new series on Monday nights, the Monday Night Showdown. And last week I had light beers between Coors Light and Miller Lite.
I saw that.
Yeah. So I got another battle this upcoming Monday between two light beers. And it won't always be light beers. I'm going to do some other stuff too. But I was there at the store one day and I'm like, you know what? This would be kind of interesting. I grabbed like 4 different light beers. I said, I'm going to kind of do like a battle type series because I haven't done that yet. So
it's going to be mostly macro type stuff.
It'll be, I mean, the one on Monday's macro, but I'll do some other different things too. So it might be some base versus variants as well. But it could be 2, Berliner Weiss or 2 IPAs. It could be something. I just want to be interested in a showdown between the two and the differences. And it could be like 2 of the Voodoo Rangers one against each other. Because I did the Captain Dynamite that I shared last week, which is a nice one for New Belgium, by the way, too. So.
Which one?
The Captain Dynamite IPA is part of the Voodoo Ranger. That was actually a pretty smooth one because they're always coming out with different versions of their beer. So starting to add different stuff, different things.
You can always do the 502 stuff too, Sweetwater.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely do that as well. Let's see. Ice and glass used to clarify beers made from fish. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was made from fish guts. I never used it though when I brewed beer myself, but I know you can put it in there, kind of like Irish moss, to actually create more clarity. You're opening a nice cold CIP after work, and next thing you know, it's half gone. Dangerous. Yeah, in there. Yeah,
it's happened a time or two.
There's been some of the beer videos I've done. I had to stop myself drinking. Like, I take that initial taste of it for the video, and some of them you can just chug pretty much through, and you have to stop yourself. That's a mighty fine beer. Need to do a tournament of beers, Beer Wars. Well, there you go. That would be something interesting. That would take a while, though. You can do that all in one episode.
Yeah.
It's hard to decide what to taste on when you have a variety. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. When I I go down to my beer basement. It's like, what do I want to drink tonight? And it's just like, beers are like, pick me.
Decisions.
Yeah. It's like, let me see what we got in here. All right, we'll go ahead and play.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm like, I look in, I'm like, what do I want to drink tonight?
Yeah.
What looks good? I don't know. I bought this. Maybe I should drink that. No, I don't want to drink that. I want to. It's like, God.
And it's like, do I want another IPA? Can I get a fucking stout in here?
That's usually why I always just like to send Shannon or my daughter down. It's like, just pick me something out of there. That way I don't have to choose. I'm just like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some different. I got another peanut butter one down there. I'm looking forward to actually trying from Left Hand. I almost forgot about, but I picked it up. And I got one as a Moscow Mule from them as well, beer. But I think right now I'm pretty much towards the end of the IPAs I got a few IPAs from Hot Butcher I got to go through this weekend that they sent to me, but I'm trying to get down on the IPAs. But after that, it's mainly like a lot of stouts, a few lagers. I got another one in there from Hitacho Nest or whatever from Japan. I got to go through. At some point, I didn't mean to start the Big Baptist beers. I just haven't done. I did that video, the little short about the lineup with all the Big Baptist beers. And I meant to start cracking those open, and I got all these other ones I got to get through first. So
I still have a couple of the Black is Beautiful beers that I got from you. I still need to drink.
Yeah, I still got some of the freaking Goose Island from last year, Bourbon County stouts. I haven't.
Oh, me too. I ain't even drank any of the ones from last year yet.
Yeah, so it's like, God, it's so much fucking beer. I've got some Belgian ales down there to drink still. Which the Belgian ales I got are pretty good. They last for a few years or so, but it's just like, man, it's just so many freaking beers to go through. But I am a man of challenges, and I will take that challenge on. So I ain't afraid of no beer, like Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah. So I will get through these beers sooner or later, or whoever benefits from me when I die, there'll be beers down there for them. So get your claims into my wife if you want to pick up the beers if I don't finish them in time. So yeah. I know at one point Drunken One was willing to move into the basement to finish them for me.
Yeah, I know usually when I have some family it's over and they're like, you think you have enough beer? I'm like, honestly, probably not.
Yeah.
Can you really ever have enough?
I had some family over there, my in-laws in before, and they're like, oh, you have any beer? Like, yeah. Let me get you one from over here. Like, what about that? No, that's not.
No, no, you can't have that. You can have these, but you can't have those.
I love you and all, but no, those aren't your beer. Your beer are in your fridge. Your fridge, anything you want to hear. That fridge, no, that's not.
No, yeah, off limits. That's funny because I did the same things. Like,
yeah.
Can I have a beer? Yeah, let's go downstairs and get one, and then I go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, what'd you get?
Yeah.
No, you can't have that one. Get something else. No, you can't have that one either. Okay, yeah, you can have that one. That's good.
Yeah.
You can drink that one. That's fine.
Even the wife, she'll ask, you got any beers on here? I can actually, no. I mean, I'll run to the store and get you something if you want something. Just let me know what you want. I'm gonna pick it up. But you don't want any of those beers on there now. Jealous, yeah. I got some Stormtrooper ale for Father's Day on Sunday. Very nice, Tony. Nice. I like to find some more of the Trooper beers that I had. I had the one that was the sake, and I had the base one. I might try to find some more from that Robinson's Brewery because I didn't realize the sake one was like number 6. So they got some other ones out there. But thank you, my friend Wayne, for being here as well, buddy. And
have a good one, Wayne.
Well. Keep you posted on Asheville. JB Grass, wish we were on his level. We had to drive 200 miles and pay premium. Yeah. You should take the top light beers and do a blind taste challenge and rate them from best to worst. Yeah, I mean, I could, I guess, do something like that, but I almost feel like it's not really that much of a difference in between them. I know at the one comment that Jay had made a comment like maybe like trying to do a blind. I'm like you could, the difference between Miller Lite and Coors Light is just so easy to understand. Like the water they use in the Coors Light really sticks out versus the Miller's Light. Now Miller Lite versus Bud Light might be a little more tighter along those lines, but yeah, but you could do
blind taste, try to guess which beer they were, and then also put them in the order that you think is the best, and then reveal which ones they are.
Well, that could be something too. Yeah.
See, I feel like I could choose Miller Lite and Bud Light easier than I could Miller Lite and Coors Light for sure.
I think Coors Light I can easily choose because of the spring water or whatever they use for that one is different, and it's not as yeasty as or grainy as the Bud Light or the Miller Lite. Bud Light and Miller Lite would be a little more tighter. I
See,
think.
to me, I feel like Bud Light's more flowery tasting, not like cooking flour, but like a herb type flour.
Yeah,
it has more of a, I don't know.
It's like more of a grassy type thing with it.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
has a different, definitely has a more of a flavor to it than a
Miller and see,
Light
for me,
probably
Coors Light is just a cleaner type feel. It's more of a crisp.
Yeah,
a lot of people consider like kind of a water type thing. It's kind of a cleaner type feel to that one. I don't know. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to try to do some stuff there.
You always have Janice just like wrap them up for you and bring them to you, and so you couldn't tell what they were.
Yeah.
Or go ahead and pour them in a glass and then see if you tell that way.
Tell that way too. Yeah. Get your opinion on brown ale. Brown ale. I like brown ales. I think I'd like to see more people do brown ales. I like the nutty character that you get with the brown ale. And I keep in mind, most people would think of Newcastle as the brown ale, which Newcastle is a good brown ale, but that's kind of like we mentioned, like time that catches up with beers that kind of caught up with a little bit. There's some other brown ales I think that are a little bit more higher than what that is now, but I think a brown ale will be decent. I like to see more people do stuff with those beers.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, Jeff. And I'll edit for you, JV's order. I'll edit the video for you. Well, thanks, JV. I appreciate it. JV's editing skills are off the hook. So, yes, Todd has it. Yeah, Todd has an idea there, too. Miller used to do really good ads in the UK, Miller Lite back then. Back in the day, Miller Lite does have some funny ads here in the States, too. The $24 case challenge, LOL. Someone told me they was doing a blind taste challenge and they literally couldn't tell the difference between Natural Light and Mick Ultra. I find it hard to believe. I need to try that. That's interesting.
There you go, JV, doing it on a Friday night.
Yeah. Just got home from work finally. What's up, Equal? Hope you guys are enjoying your night. Just cracking outside hazelnut. Outside is one of the breweries. The more I have their beers, the more I enjoy what they're actually doing up there. So
yeah, they do some good stuff.
Yeah. It's funny, Hazel's nuts.
Hazel's nuts. D's nuts.
I guess they couldn't use D's, right? Yeah.
I don't know why, but I know you've seen like the black dude sitting on the couch, like, and he always says, "These nuts." And they're always doing it like in memes and stuff. I don't know why. But every single time I see that, no matter what the content of the thing is, I always start laughing. I don't even care what it is.
Yeah.
It was like, "These nuts," and he just starts cracking up, laughing. I don't know why, but I just find it funny.
That's like our inner younger selves. I always.
It's like the third grader in me just starts cracking up.
That's like somebody does a fart joke, we still laugh at it. So yeah. Maplewood does a brown ale, but I don't remember if I tried it. I'll be honest with you, Jeff, as for best price to me is a Natty Ice, 5.9 ABV, not bad flavor and cheap. Well, I haven't had a Natty Ice in a while. Couldn't tell the difference between ultralight and water. Ooh. There, see, Jeff didn't. Jeff didn't. Todd will laugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You do the D's nuts, yeah. But there's let me see. I'll do one more thing to close out the show here. Because greatness, recognize greatness. Let me see here. Let me get it pulled up.
That's what I think it could be.
Oh, No, not what you're thinking it may be.
Okay.
No. I need to put that to like a video or something. I can like get some footage to put on there or something. Because I can take the audio off of that video and make it into something. Computer. I can find it. Bear with me here. Jesus, there's a lot of things that are here. Some more. Oh, shoot. Come on. Where is it? One thing. All right. Let's see here. Because this is such a classic.
Suspense is killing me.
Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's the fun of, again, being that editor for your own stuff, director, producer, key grip, whatever it may be. It's kind of tough doing all that there. But it pays off once you get it actually pulled off. Because it's such a freaking awesome video. One of a kind. And just one of those reasons why you should be checking out the man in the chat, JV.
Well, again, all boys and girls out there, watching Georgia Food Reviews. Back at you today. Another one. That's right, people. McRib is back. It's always back this time of year, just in time for the holidays. McRib is back. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Won't be at all. Limited time thing. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Let's get right into it. It smells absolutely delightful. That barbecue sauce just steals the show. McRib is back.
This is why you should be watching JV's Hangout. Great quality like this.
Johnny boy. Won't be at all. Limited
Shout out
time
to Johnny
thing. Johnny boy.
Alex the Beer
McRib is
Master.
back. Johnny boy.
One of my favorites, JV. One of my favorites.
I love it.
That is good.
Best fast food barbecue sandwich your money can buy. Say what you will about the processed patty, whatever. McRib is back. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Won't be at all. Limited time thing. Johnny boy. McRib is back.
Why is my screen all black here?
Johnny boy.
Somehow it faded out there, but
All right. So the perfect holiday fast food sandwich. Buy it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You think it's great like me, or do you just think it's whatever?
The internet can't handle the McRib anymore. So backing out the video.
Johnny boy.
That's how popular it is now. Yeah, that was their own JV's Hangout. Great video. Again, that's why you should be checking out his channel as well. Great time.
That's good.
Yeah. McDonald's should be contacting him for some advertising. That's
no kidding.
And now, of course, who watches that is not hungry before you go to bed, right? Like,
right, yeah. Thanks, Rod.
Like, thanks, Rod. Now I want something to eat before I go to bed here. This is one time at band camp. Yeah. Later, James. Good to see you, my friend. Things that they call it a night there. Take care. Smash that like. Thank you, brother. We just got in Michelob Ultra Amber Max at the store. I've not seen that one. I don't know what the Ultra Amber Max. Interesting. Cool Jeff saved me some. It was a great song, right? It was perfect. By the way, when is Marie coming back? Isn't it like later in the year usually, I believe? That is rich tasting lager with agave.
I think it's in November or something.
Yeah, I think it's towards the end of the year when that comes back. So yeah, StreamYard being StreamYard for sure. Thanks, Rod J. and Todd. Enjoy the show. Take care of all you as well, my friend. Definitely.
JV, have a good one.
Ultra Amber Max. Yeah, I should do some more low. I am going to do some no calorie beers at some point. I just haven't picked up any yet. But that being said, going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Great night with everybody. Make sure you check out tomorrow night JV's Hangout. If you don't have him down there, make sure you subscribe there. He does the Friday night early stuff. JV, if you want to put in what time you actually start tomorrow, please feel free to do so that people can catch out the fun that you'll be having there as well. And yours truly may pop over there for a little bit as well to see what is happening, because if you want to laugh, that's where you want to be over there too on a Friday night, having fun with JV. Actually love Make Ultra for light beer, but as high as craft beer though. Yeah. Well, if you get the Lagunitas low, whatever IPA they have, it's like 3 carbs a bottle. I forgot how many calories.
Yeah.
That's actually
it's got the nail picture on it.
Yeah. So JV will be going 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central usually. Thanks again. Yeah, so great time. We've been cracking up over there the last few Fridays since JV started doing Friday night shows. So definitely check him out. Let's get some people to watch, get him over 200 as far as subs and everything. Get that channel built up for him as well. Great cast of characters he has coming through there. Take care of my friend Jeff and everybody else. Take care tonight. That's all I really got. Todd, anything you want to add or?
No, ready for the weekend. I know that.
True that. So weekend starts here shortly. Friday into Saturday into Sunday. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to enjoy it. Obviously, some may be working, so maybe your weekend's Monday and Tuesday or whatever it may be, but hopefully you get to have some fun here, and look forward to catching up with you guys soon. That's really all I got. So with that,
stay cool.
Yeah. Wherever you're at,
stay cool.
Freaking heat waves. If you're in Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, be safe with that hurricane possibly coming through, tropical depression, whatever they want to call it. If you're in Arizona, stay cool with the heat. California, Utah, Texas, anywhere out west where you're hitting like those triple digits. Stay cool. Like I said, when they say you can walk on a sidewalk barefoot and burn yourself, that's too hot. So stay cool and look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.